How's it going, everybody? Oh man, what a day, dude. It's just a Wednesday blizzard. Come on, man. Apparently 1107 is a thing. For some reason I thought maybe they'll skip out on it and just give us like 11.1 or something, but boy, was I wrong. How y'all doing? Welcome back. Hope all of you are having a wonderful, beautiful evening, boys. We got ourselves more stuff to talk about. Wow. I also want to get some more stuff out of the way. Warcraft also wants to do a key, so maybe we should just start with that real quick, just to get that out of the way while talking about all the new stuff, because I got a lot of things I got to do for the day, man. I got one too many things I got to do for the day, and I got a bunch of more projects to work on. Ooh, I got a lot of work stuff going on, man. I'm just like, there's one project that's a long-term one that I'm collecting footage little by little for. Then there's another project that I am also collecting footage for that's not as long-term, but still I got to do a little bit of stuff for. But yeah, I'm gonna be a busy boy. All right, let's dive into the a dungeon here real quick with Warcraft. Let's not make the man wait too long, dude. Let's not make it wait too long at all. While talking about the new stuff, did you see Plunderstorm is going back, by the way? We're gonna be Plunderstorm gamers on here soon, boys. 2025, man, let's go, dude. Give me a good year. 2024 was a weird year, man. Let's give it a shaman key, man. I think I want to do a key on the shaman, because that thing, I want to see how the nerfs feel, man. I didn't get to do that yesterday, and apparently they updated the mythic class builds for shaman, so I'm gonna try like the most up-to-date build or version of the build. But yeah, let me whisper him real quick. Where is he? Warthoros, my man. A little further down, Where is it? Okay. Ready for some keys. Here we go. Beautiful. But yeah, we got there's a lot of stuff to take a look at, man. A lot of stuff to talk about. The actual update of 1107 looks pretty I want to see it, I think. I'm pretty excited, but I think I want to see it first. Like 10 minutes and I'll be done. Okay. Sounds good. Can I do anything while we're waiting for 10 minutes? I guess I should start getting some of my alt stuff done, right? Let me get some of the alt stuff done. Who needs gear on my alts? You know what we can do? Finish level on Demon Hunter. That's what I should do. That's what I should do really quickly. Just finish this character out real quick. Because it's been a while. I need to finish this guy out already. But yeah. Oh, have I done Headless? I haven't. Okay, we'll do Headless on this guy real quick, just for a chance to get them out and maybe do a quick time walking. Time walkings are feeling different, by the way. They said like something about upping their item levels or whatever, but it doesn't feel any different at all. Also, I got a nice new while we're waiting for the queue, I got a nice new thing here. Bam. So you can see a little bit of the new update that they got here, man. I took all the footage that Blizz had over like the actual zone and the stuff you'll be doing there, threw it together in a clip so I can play it over here. Oh, the zone looks kind of small. I will say this, the zone does look pretty tiny, but they did say it's one of the more condensed zones, but it doesn't always mean a bad thing. I just don't know how like it'll work with skywriting mounts. I feel like you're gonna be able to get to the other side within like 0.2 seconds. You know what I mean? But like the premise of an island that has ever-changing enemies and ever-changing activities every week or whatever doesn't sound bad at all. Plus there's like 3 big bosses that you get to unearth depending on which faction you end up like contributing towards. That could be fun. It kind of reminds you of like the Legion Broken Isles, if you remember that one. Broken Shore, Broken Isles, one of those two. But yeah. Like, maybe it'll be really good. I hope it'll be really good. And it's like, the whole point is like, look at to make it like as much of an open world activity kind of piece of content as possible. And I feel like they've done a lot better of a job of like upping the quality of open world stuff. You know, I think they kind of, they're listening to that part of the community. They just like to do open world solo content, and I think they're basically just trying to make like a big open world content solo playground for those types of players. You know what I mean? But like we have Dells, we have all those other things too. So I think that's what they're really trying to hit with it.
I'm out of range.
Already got hit. Dude, I suck. Also, I'm not doing any damage anymore on this character. We were for a little bit. And then we started to gain levels. At some point you start to get so many levels you don't actually do any damage anymore. Which is hilarious. Come on, please, Arthas, dude. If I can get Arthas here, I'll be very, very happy. Did I silence that or feel that? Yeah, I can. Mad. We are insane. And after this, I definitely want to give Shaman a try, see how bad it is. Because I haven't really been able to see it so far. Is that thing gonna hit it? No, it won't. Or maybe it still will? Yeah, it will. Whatever. Please give me Arthas. No, come on. Please, just give me the doggo. That's all I want is just the doggo, man. I just want the doggo. All right. Over that. Classic. Hopefully it'll be a quick one. Once Warcraft is done with his key, we're gonna do his key real quick. 7, I think it is. 7 something. I'm not really sure. But yeah, the content seems really, really fun, at least on paper. They said Plunderstorm is making a comeback, so I'm really excited for that. I did say that I really, really wanted to see like a new map for Plunderstorm, but I'm being told right now that apparently they're not going to do a different map. It's just going to be the same one, which kind of blows. I would have loved to see it return and on a different map, but I guess like it would take time to like, what map do you do it for? What do you fill it with, right? Because it's basically the original map, but they had to fill it with new creatures and new things and locations for things. It just makes sense to reuse the same one just so that it doesn't have to take like too much effort to come up with a new map and balance it all that. But yeah, I'm still excited that it's coming back. A lot of people wanted to see it come back. Although apparently I heard also that people are all very, very unhappy that you have to like PvP again to get some of those new rewards and older rewards. So we'll see how it does, dude. We'll see how it does. I just had a lot of friends in particular that like don't really ever PvP, but they like Plunderstorm PvP because it's like you don't need to like learn DRs on CC or anything like that. You just jump in and go. That's it. You're in there. So I don't know, man. I don't know. Is this the Headless Horseman? Not Headless. No, it's not. I was hoping it would be the other one where you could get the mount. I think I'm going the right way. Don't remember this one all that well. But hopefully I'll end up leveling really, really quickly. I feel like as soon as I'm gonna reach like level 80 and I lose my tier set, I feel like I'm just gonna be super, super squishy on this Demon Hunter. Am I the only one that made it? If I stand here, will they be able to cleave?
I need a target.
Friends? Or no, they'll just evade? Yeah, they're just evading. The place is so buggy, man. Okay, we go this guy. And I think we gotta go right to get the ghosty. I don't remember any of those places, man. I don't remember any of these classic dungeons at all. Honestly, I don't really know where to go. Grab these guys. Those should be like here, right? Oh my god. I mean, that's a neck. Is it a boss? Yeah, Timmy the Crow. Yeah, that is a boss. Grab him. And they also got even more character customization coming up too, which I'm pretty excited for as well. I feel like I just started using one of my buttons, Firebrand, more often. More regularly. But are these guys all annoying? I think these are all the... Yeah, these are all the annoying mobs. I'm gonna die. There we go. What's stuck back there? What is even happening? God, I'm so close to level 80, dude. I need to finish this character out as soon as possible. I feel like I keep delaying him.
I need to get closer. I'm out of range.
Do this. Grab him over. Go in the corner. LOS. I'll hopefully just grab them all. Please, LOS. Please.
I need to get closer.
This is the worst. This dungeon is the worst. There's so many little freezes. Please. Just let me be. We can grab him. Grab them. I'm gonna get frozen. This is fun. Super fun. We do one of these. Line of sight. Drag him over. Please.
I'm out of range.
Can I stun him? Get him a stun. Hey, do I need a weapon to stun? Swear to God, it looked like I should be able to stun easily. What is even happening? We'll just go to this guy.
It's too far away.
Oh, this is the worst. This is super claustrophobic. Oh, I hate this. There we go. Why are they so weird about this whole dungeon, dude? Is all kinds of weird. I'm not a fan of this one. It just takes forever and I'm just constantly rooted. I remember getting this one a lot when I was leveling up my warrior during the last few levels. It was actually the worst. There's so many of them still. Please tell me that's all of it. Who's that over there? Please. Come over here.
I need to get closer. I'm out of range.
Thank goodness, dude.
I don't have a target.
Thank goodness. Get out. Hey, worthless. Sure. Oh wait, yeah, the weekly thing. That was kind of bugged out, wasn't it? The time walking dungeon week or whatever. Yeah, because I wasn't even getting that yesterday at all. Neat. Cool. Bro, that dungeon is actually literally the worst. I just did one more dungeon. I'm done with this guy. All right, let's actually do the what is it? Let's do your key or my key or whatever key we get. Let's get a key done, my man. But yo, did you see the new update? The 1107 stuff? Where is it? There it is. Do you see it? What are your thoughts, my man? It looks good. Well, like, the video looked good, but apparently it's going to be out on PTR tomorrow. My questions are, they're adding a ring that's going to be like the catch-up item, and it reminds me of the ring from Dragonflight, the ONYXIA amulet. I am hoping they don't do the same like style of acquisition for the ONYXIA amulet. Like, don't make it an RNG thing. Just let me get the gems I need and equip it and make a build and try some stuff, right? Let there be variety in this thing. Whatever they do with it, I'm cool with them adding just like a gem that does stuff. I am hoping they'll make it a little more interesting than just like random passive procs of damage. Like, if you press a cooldown, maybe it activates and gives you certain stats, or if you press an AoE ability, then the ring explodes and fire damage or something like that, right? Something along those lines I think would be a little better. But yeah, I don't know, we'll see what they do. We'll see what they do with the entire thing. I'm hoping for the better though. I am hoping for the best though. We got a bunch of factions and whatnot. So it's like, it's basically all the things that we were kind of data mining for 1105 stuff. Or during 1105. Because there were like some NPCs. Can I see them actually? Are they in Dornagal? They are on my rogue, but they're not on the other characters because I didn't do the rest of the campaign. But if you did the rest of the actual like story campaign, you'll find all these NPCs everywhere. Taking to poison cleansing, affix kind of hurts. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Yeah. And I'll make sure I also take Dispel for myself too. Like my own Dispel. Oh yeah, I do need to pick it up. Okay, I can do it through... Okay. You know, what's up, Daddy? And my man. Get the mount, Halloween Dungeon. My man, congrats on the mount. The only one, I got the mount too. The only one I'm missing right now is Arthas, the doggo. Nightmare, right? Or Headless? Yeah, Headless Horseman mount. I got that too. I got that the first time I queued that dungeon this year. So it was like, even still got that and a bunch of other stuff day one. Kinda nice. Yeah, you can still get Arthas. You can get Arthas the doggo, but it's seems to be pretty rare drop compared to the mount. Like, it's the mount and the Arthas both are pretty rare together. I've been trying for Arthas. I feel like everybody in the mother got Arthas. People are constantly getting Arthas all around me. I can never get Arthas, no matter how many times I run it. I might just have to just get all my ults and run them through like tomorrow, I guess. It's a day off tomorrow. But yeah, it's yeah, I don't know why it's so unlucky for me, man. But yeah, 1107. That looks cool. Plunderstorm coming back. I'm really excited about that one. What else is coming back? The time walking buff thing is coming back too, so that'll be huge. The, what's it called? The time walking mayhem or whatever it was. It's basically like you get back-to-back time walking weeks, and for completing like 4 or 5 time walking dungeons or killing raid bosses, you got like hero track items for season 1. So it was like a giga juice, giga gear, big catch-up update, gear out in like 2 days in full mythic or heroic to mythic gear. What dungeon are we doing, by the way? Are we doing the that guy's out in Hollowfall. You're out in Hollowfall. Wait, what? Or no? Not a Hollowfall? Where are we going? Keys. What key do you have? Zap, Thoris, Stonevault? Okay. Don't know Stonevault. I do have a 9-hour Kara. I don't know how well we're doing, dude. I don't know how well we do that one. How can I sign up for the duel events? Joe, join us Friday for EU, Saturday for NA. That's all you gotta do. Join us. That's all you gotta do, my guy. Just pop in and you're good. Anybody and everybody's welcome. Where's my invite? Yo, so Jonathan, bro. I don't know, man. Oh, we did get a guy leave. Hold on. A guy did leave. A guy did leave. Hold on. Jonathan, we do have a spot. We have a spot. Hold on. We actually do have a spot. It's a 7. Hold on. Where are you? I can invite you. On the Warlock? Yo, I got you. I'm gonna suggest you. This is perfect. This is great. Friday, what time? 5 to 7 PM EST. I don't know. Chat on EU. Do any of you know what time we host our duels in like GMT time? Or whatever time zone for EU? Like, what's if you're living in EU, what time? What's like at what time and plus your time zone do you normally see the duels on EU? I don't remember. I actually don't remember. Normally it's 7 p.m. for 5 till 7. Oh no, actually now we're earlier. Actually, we go 4 till 6 or later. Let me see if we can find it. Hold on. Let me see if we can find it. 551 duels. Oh yeah, it is earlier. I do need to change it. It is starts 10 p.m. CEST. 10 p.m. CEST. There we go. We do start an hour earlier. I forgot about that. Alright, let me also click that. Unless it doesn't work. I tried. I don't think it worked. Hold on. Oh, you're here. Zap is here, I think. Everybody's here. Okay, beautiful. Yeah, so 10 p.m. CEST, if that works for you. I don't know my EU time zones at all, so it's not like I'll be able to tell you, dude. I only know my NA time zones, like EST, PST, Mountain Time, Central, but like I'm not familiar with EU. I'm just not. Apologize. Perfect. So I'll join the stream, set up through. Yeah, just join in when we're active and sign up. Normally on EU we'll have Kragar's team and then my team, kind of like the Russians versus Europeans going at it. Not literally, but like anybody and everybody can join either groups. But Kragar hosts his, we host ours, and then we kind of just like tussle it out in the arena, dude. It's fun. It's fun. Definitely join us, man. Definitely set up and join us next time. I also advertise when we host them on Discord. I do a tag at everybody. So if you don't mind getting like everybody tags, it's a reminder. Just throws out a reminder like when we really do these. Did we lose this first one? I don't remember. Did we lose at the beginning? I think we lost, right? I think we lost. Yeah, I think we do. I think we lost. I'm gonna lust. Because the bosses are gonna be annoying, don't get me wrong, but like this is a lust angle, I think. I'm also gonna pop a heal. Doesn't matter, everything's just dead. Oh, the warlocks, dude. Oh, Black and Soul is back, baby. Oh my god. Black and Soul is back. Oh my god, I didn't even do my jumpers. Nice, never good. Zap them through the howling fear. Through fire and the rains, we carry on. Holy. My baby lock. Yo, that ain't a baby. That thing is big. That ain't a baby. That thing is huge. What do you mean a baby? What do you mean a baby? That thing is massive. Okay. Hold on. I wish I had some fire so I could go full elemental here. Maybe I can. Maybe it's worth. We're gonna drop one of these. Big zap. Another one of these. Big totem. To deal with all this. Oh yeah. This is fun. Yeah, Shaman is still really, really good. I don't think it's like not this anymore, but yeah, that's perfect. Yeah. But yeah, just join up the stream and you'll be good to go, my guy. That's all you gotta do. Oh my god. Hold on. We're gonna get big zap here. That's gonna get an early blast. Or not. Doesn't matter. My god. Okay, so I can AoE, but I can't single target with this thing. Got it. That'll be fun. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have lusted because this is a tyrannical boss, but who knows? It will be okay. Oh, my orb. My orb. Nice. Oh, that does look really, really good though, doesn't it? We got a zap. Get a big zap too. Big heal for everybody. As much healing as we can, man. As much healing as we can. Yep. Making sure to back up away. I can dispel myself. I can dispel myself. Do one of these. Big shatter. Hopefully it will be okay. I kind of probably should get closer so I can get healed by the totem, don't I? Yeah. I'll hang out over here. I'll be fine like that. Oh, this is gonna be kind of painful, isn't it? Yeah, probably gonna end up getting hit with two, huh? Yeah, I'm just gonna stand in the, what is it, the water. Okay, we're doing a melee. I'm okay with that. Standing in the water. Warlock Hellstone. Hopefully that'll be enough. Nice. Barely hurt. I guess they did try to make 7s a little bit easier, didn't they? Gonna cleanse. Some movement. I'm gonna get the double line, which is not great. We're gonna back the hell out then. We're gonna get multiple lines hit into people. This is gonna be a little painful. Gonna drop a shield. Nice. Ain't no problem. Ain't no biggie. I had decent damage there for a bit, and then it just kind of died off, which kind of sucked for me. Oh, random Assassination proc. Gimme. Oh, okay, not a lot of damage. I think I need more bodies. Maybe that's what LA Shaman is good now at. It's just hitting more bodies. Some multi-target zaps and stuff. Might be the case. Many such cases. Oh, watch it. Gonna dispel myself. Wait, late dispel, or early dispel rather. Another beam of fire. Whoa! That could have been bad. Actually did hit somebody. Okay, so I have really big cooldowns for the next pack, so it might be okay. We should have Ascendance here though. We're gonna stun totem it. Big Tempest. Big Zapparoo. Actually, I guess it should be popping the Storm Elemental a lot more regularly, shouldn't I? Oh, yeah, all these guys are gonna be chased after him. Oh, big Ascend, there we go. Oh, wish I had Ascended a lot earlier though. What is your autumn on that thing? Oh my god, dude, I'm getting beat here. I'm getting my booty cheeks beat. I don't like that. I was thinking I was maybe going to be able to shine. I'm not great at LA Shaman after the nerfs, man. The LA Shaman. I gotta figure out how to like really maximize my damage, because previously I would just kind of spam whatever buttons I wanted, and that's probably when they were like, yeah, we have a problem with that. Every Shaman just walks in and does max damage without like maximizing their class. I need to be able to do that again. I'm gonna save Ascendance, I think, for the next trash pack. Next big one. Also gonna get a better idea of how to use the ice form, or not ice form, the ice fury ability, because I just don't know, dude. I just don't know. Okay. Okay, I guess we were pulling both. Interesting. I guess it sees my Ascendance is like, we might as well, right? Might as well max it. Which I don't disagree with. Oh god, what is happening? Games literally cannot. Oh god. Something about this angle and my abilities going off. Something about this spot right here just is bugging. I'm not really sure what. I'm actually having performance issues. The game froze there for a second. I wonder if everybody got hit by that or what. Yeah, look at that, dude. As soon as I have Ascend and everything, oh, we're just pumping. That's it. It's just a ton of damage. There's no shot. There's no way around it. Jesus. Okay, this will be fun. Ah, man. Do we have Lust? We don't have Lust. That's my fault. Also, I'm not sure how I want to be on here. The big guy or the little guy? Probably a little bit of both, honestly. Just so we can like land a kick. Oh, we have to go here. This is safe. Oh, we really should probably switch over to this one. Speaker Dorita. Dorlita. Dorlita. Is it safe? Okay, that one's still safe. Is he gonna flip over to the other side? No, he's not. Hell yeah. Okay, still interrupt him. Nice. Okay, there's a lot of damage. Okay. Is this still safe? No, the other one is safe. Gotta walk away, yeah. Well, that could have been bad. Wait, that was bad. Place it defensive. Do one of these. The big zap. Still just need to focus her down the entire time. Okay, watch out, watch out. Yep. He's gonna go close, which is huge. That's exactly what we needed. Just gotta hold my cooldowns, I think, at this point. We still just gotta focus her down super hard. Or just start earth shocking her. I feel like I should. Look at this point. Or probably be better. Oh, she's dead. The wallet. Beautiful. Yeah, I have no idea how to like single target or two target on this thing. I just know how to pump AoE. That's literally the only thing I know how to do is Shaman now. I need to refigure out the spec a bit. I really do. So now what's up, Jake? Yo, did you see the 1105 stuff or 1107? Blood District coming back? Hello? I already got a whole video playing for tomorrow covering the entire thing, dude. The ring, they're bringing the Onyx Amulet back, dude. Onyx Amulet is making a return. Out of all the items that could have returned, they decided, yes, Onyx Amulet, that is the one. Okay, so here I'm not gonna pop cooldowns. I'm actually just gonna hold. Except for like summon CDs, I am gonna send some. Like Outburst, I have nothing for it. I'm just gonna generational it, I think. And just spam as much damage as humanly possible. Gonna knock him. We're gonna go one of these. Huge. I gotta figure out how to frost shock better. Or like how to maximize the usage of more frost shocks. I feel like I don't really know how to. Like, frost shock is supposed to cleave, right? I just don't really know how to like maximize it. But here is the perfect spot. We got ourselves bloodlust. No, we got everything. I'm probably not gonna bloodlust this though. Probably not a good idea to bloodlust this one. But I grab my buff. I did. Beautiful. Yeah, so like a big AoE I could do that, but like I just don't know how to do like the rest of my class. Big AoE like that for 5 million, that I can do. The rest of my class, I don't know how to play properly. I just don't, dude. I just don't know. I just don't know. Go to Wallace. Stun it. Some of the 1107 looks cool. Yeah, apparently it's coming up to PTR tomorrow. So we might end up streaming it. I'm not 100% though. I might end up streaming it. I feel like I should. I feel like I should since it is a new patch, new update. Rogue Your Journey is still tilting. You know what? I think we'll stream it if there's a lot of class changes coming up in 11.7. Why is the Your Journey still tilting? Hold on. You got like a lot of good stuff. Oh, you got the sword? You got the fist weapon? Hold on. Why is that tilting? How is you getting the weapon tilting? Hello? Am I missing something? Did the full build before I did tier set? Bro, you can just make a tier set, right? You have catalyst charges. You should be able just to make it to your set. Like if you really need it. I don't even know if you really need it with this much gear you'd be getting. You know what I mean? Are we doing both? Okay, we have sensor gear. Yeah, I like that. This tank dude is where it's at. I love that. I like when tanks know what's up. Like when they just actually are willing to push and make some damage happen. Ah! Thank you. Let me dispel you. You scratch my back, I scratch yours. Yeah, I really gotta figure out what to do with this spec. I'm gonna get myself... Like, I just don't know what to do with Ice Fury at all. I just have no idea. You know? This would have been a great ascent spot, but it just didn't have anything. That's the problem with this class right now. I just feel like I don't really have anything unless I have ascent. Without ascent, I just get nothing. Okay, we can less this now, I guess. We'll probably need to cleave down the ads a little. Oh, it's gonna hurt. A little. Nice. Got that one. Beautiful. I'm gonna grab one of these. We're still gonna grab one of these. Okay, we're just gonna have to pop cooldowns here, I think. And just blast through them, which I think we should be able to easily. Yeah, we blasted through so quickly. Not even funny. Okay, hold on. There we go. Wait. My orb. Nice. There was zap that. Nito. Ouchie. One at a time. Probably gotta get hit both. Yeah, we gotta hit both. That's okay. Nice. Let's grab another one. And we're gonna go over here in our healing corner. Big zap through the shield. The more of these debuffs, by the way, you pick up, the more damage you do to the shield. So you could like really blast through it really quickly if you pick up a bunch of them and pop a defensive. This guy used to be kind of rough. Like at a +7. Like even a Pugs, dude. Pugs struggle with this guy. But as long as you grab yourself like the buffs, like Pugs will never struggle again. Just as long as you like do your job as a DPS, Pugs will never struggle. Pugs will thank you, in fact. We just kill him. We don't need to grab anymore, honestly. Nice. The weapon I got from BRD, cash isn't even in the raid. It's a dungeon item. Wait, which one? Hold on. Which weapon? Because I see the one you got, the fist weapon. Or you mean like you got that one from the cash, dungeon cash? Okay, that's not great. Kind of awkward. Are they both running that direction? That is super awkward. Yeah. That is awkward. Okay. Maybe I'll go over here too. Or if anything, I'll go over here. Okay, watch it. Watch it. There's a line, but it's hidden. Watch it. There we go. Blood Fist. Oh, this thing? Melee attacks have a chance to win the target for physical damage? That's from a dungeon? Really? Okay, I had no idea. Can I jump? Jumpers, jumpers, jumpers. And we're just gonna spam. That's interesting if that's from a dungeon. We're gonna drop one of these in here to help out. The other guys died? Yeah, the other guys died. Okay. We have Ascendance. I don't know if it should do like a big... If he pulls big, then I can ascend that. But otherwise, I think we're just chill. Like this guy. I have an add-on running in the background. I do. Why? Okay, that will explain actually why I'm having random like little blips. Okay, we need to take those things out. Let's stun them. Either had a gnat fly in front of my face or some dust. I think it is a gnat, possibly. That's always fun. It's not even summer anymore. Wait, can I not dispel myself? What was I dispelling there? Definitely not myself. Okay, I did like no damage there. Do a big pull. Okay, or not. Maybe I still pop cooldowns. I don't know if it's a good idea to pop cooldowns on this. This is like nothing. Nothing is happening. Unless he pulls like... If we can kill the little guys, then maybe he could pull the big guy into the next pack. Then I can ascend that and we could just do something from there. Yeah, I feel like I don't do anything. They're really good at this thing. This one BRD dungeon does drop for them weirdly. Can you get a champion track? That is weird. I mean, it's kind of cool. I would just wonder if it's like intentional or if it's bugged. You know? That probably was a waste of a totem, honestly. Neat. Okay, so we got everything and the boss and the entire shebang. Okay. And we're gonna just go full on Big Tempest, full lightning bolts. Of course he targets me. That's always fun. Oh, I'm kind of gonna steal your debuff here. I'm sorry. Yoink. We are gonna be ethical with the these positionings though. Yoink. Try to be less unethical. Totem should help us. Beautiful. Gonna mosey over here in case it's gonna be me, which probably is gonna be me. Yeah, we're gonna run over. Got him up. Back away. Fire a lava beam. Not lava beam. Rip lava beams. Never again. I also gotta swap out the way I do my Earth Shock stuff. Because I'm getting free Elder Blast. I did it again. The void, we're gonna hold it. Gonna hold the void. So I'm gonna do is lightning bolt, then lava, and then lightning bolt, and that's gonna give me a blast, and that's gonna give me the proc. Wait, no, it doesn't even matter. Never mind. I gotta stop. I gotta forget about that. That's not even like a mechanic for me right now. I'm running different towns altogether. I'm not even running that other town. Never mind. Literally doesn't even matter. Spell myself. But I never got to sucks in single target. I gotta figure out what I'm doing wrong. Could be maybe my stats. All kinds out of whack. Or Shaman is back down to like being either good in AoE, good in single target, but never both. Forgotten Folio? Oh, cool. Recipe for a Kazaga dungeon. I mean, that's cool. Weapon cranes for 0 reason. Oh, it's really good. Yeah, weapon is good. Oh, No, well, the weapon itself is it's good damage-wise overall, but it's never gonna do a lot of damage, I guess, is the best way to put it. You know what I mean? That's like the best way to explain it. It doesn't really do much. It's a good weapon. It's just not that good. Well, Billy may have no idea how to play lock. You did fine. You did perfectly fine. You pressed your soul shard spenders, and that's all you need to do. That's Warlock for ya. That's Warlock. Look at that, dude. Wither is also real good. I'm surprised how good that is. That is huge. And then you got your, what is it? Burden's Blackened Soul. 20% of your damage just your dot. That's kind of wild, actually. That's awesome. Yeah, my damage was absolutely just like cheeks. Yeah. Is that my overall? For the entire dungeon? There's no shot, right? Hold on. I did good on trash here. I kind of okay on boss. I did amazing on trash. I did bad on boss. I did good on trash. I did whatever on boss. And then these don't count. Okay, I can't see the overall. I feel like this shows up like, or maybe this is overall. Maybe I did no damage. Oh no, apparently I'm a lot better than that. Never mind. Okay. Neat. I'm second. Whew. I'll take it. 1.1 mil. I'll take it. Now that some gear in Totemic Shaman feels amazing. Yo, Totemic Shaman's good. What's up, bro? No, hope you have a good day. What's up, Philip? How you doing, my man? Hope you're doing good, my guy. Yeah. You wanna do another one, boys? You wanna do an Uno Mas by any chance? Because that was enjoyable. I kind of want to play this some more. I just don't really know if I'm playing it correctly. Also, what is this? Plans for Beladar's Bulwark Shield. I didn't know you could just get recipes like that in dungeons. Neat. Let me drop this here because I have a couple other recipes. And you just need to get the right professions in order to be able to learn them. Or I should sell it, maybe? I doubt it costs a lot, right? I doubt it goes for anything. It'll work. Let me just try it, dude. Let me just try it. Because it has an extra effect or whatever. I even got a Hand of Justice Warbound until equipped. Yo, the trinket? I simmed it. It seems okay, but it doesn't seem as good as it was like back in vanilla, though. Doesn't seem like it's as insane as it was back in like classic. Vanilla, I guess, is a more appropriate term. Like, you know what I mean when I say classic, right? Also, it says Discord almost max on Melvin have a blast out. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. It's really fun. It's really fun once you get like full gear and everything. And best in slot items, it's gonna be flying, dude. It's gonna be absolutely flying. Back in vanilla, you'd run that next. Yeah, you'd take that, and that was your best trinket for like a good while. You want to replace it. 0% crit talent, boy. Yeah, it's really good. They nerfed it down a little bit, but it's still really good. Like when you pop out a stealth immediately. Yeah, you just get all the comp points in the world. All right, do you want to do an Omas? Because that was fun. I don't know if you guys want to do another one. What did that turn into? 9 Grim. We could do that 7 Arakara for a chance of the Trinky. I'm sure like everybody would like that haste one unless Shamazan won it. Generally like the trinket for everybody. Generally the play. I got dinner but thanks to the key. Sounds good, man. I got lead. Oh, okay. I wish I could see the keys on my ults, man. You know, like I wish it would show up all my ults. But I kind of want to do like all the alt stuff, man. Do you have any other alts you want to do, Warthros, or are you just kind of just trying to grind a bunch of keys? Because I could do my, I think I got like a 6 or a 7 on Mage. So I can maybe do that, right? Grab a few bodies and just roll up. I don't know what kind of keys you're trying to go for, like actual like 10s, 9s, or just like trying to get like 7s out of the way. I don't know where you are in your game. Just doing whatever right now? Okay. Well, let me do the, let me do Mage. Let me hop over on the Mages, then we'll do that character's key. 6, 7's are perfect. Beautiful. I think I got a perfect key for that then. I also want to get a decent key done on my Hunter. I don't think I have actually a good one, but I'll need to push something up. We have 6 Arakara, so that's beautiful. Let me get you an invite. And then we'll list it and we'll go. Come walking dungeons, man, make me nostalgic. They are really good. They're fantastic for leveling, but like also seeing like the originals, it's pretty neat. I really like Dead Mines. Like, no matter, I remember, because everybody remembers their first time through Dead Mines, whether it is actual vanilla or like WoW Classic when they brought it back over, or like first time we run Dead Mines on like SOD, for instance, right? It's a classic, man, and seeing the original one compared to what we have had in retail so far, it's really nice. It's really neat. Well, this will be good to go. Someone said all the dailies you can collect around 100 tokens. 100 plus, in fact. Yeah, if you get all of them done, all of them out of the way, you can get a lot of tokens. A ton of them. What do we need? We need a B-res, right? I mean, it's a 6, so it's not like super strict, but we should probably grab at least a B-res. As I look up, was the just for the new stuff? Okay, Paladin. Well, I have actually a bit of a background video just for you. Just for it. So basically, we got ourselves a brand new zone announced, Siren Isle. It's gonna be like a zone that's kind of being hinted at by a couple of NPCs hanging around Dornogal for a bit. But there's gonna be goblins, earthern, what's it called? And goblins, earthern, and what are they called? Arathi. Going to this isle that apparently was like inhabited by Kulturans who were there to farm Azerite. Then a big explosion happened and then everybody disappeared. Nobody knows what the hell happening. And it's an island that's going to be like a big open world thing for catch-up gear with rotating enemies of a variety of different factions and a bunch of secrets or whatever. But also an opportunity for you to get a bunch of catch-up gear, mogs, cosmetics, mounts, toys, all those fun things. That's basically what it's meant to be. Think of like Timeless Isle, but just like a different kind of Timeless Isle from Pandaria. That's basically what it is. And you got a bunch of different mobs, but you can also use faction items in order to be able to like deal with them. So it's meant to be like great for solo players. So you don't necessarily need a group. And working with factions unlocks you like these mini bosses that you can like get stuff for, or I imagine catch up gear for. But yeah, it's just gonna be like an extra zone with a bunch of stuff to do. They also said some like they're gonna get a new ring, right? And new items, kind of like if you've done the Onyx Unlit back in Dragonflight, you're gonna be able to get a ring. It actually will show up in your character, and you'll put gems in it, and then you do stuff, bunch of abilities, combat stuff. But it's basically just like a little catch-up power spike, right? So borrowed power, basically the ring with a bunch of borrowed power gem stuff that I imagine is gonna get nuked and nerfed or disabled by the time like season 1 content is out. But I guess it's gonna be fun depending how they do it. If they do it very similar to like the Onyx Unlit in the grind for it, it's not gonna be fun. But if they like let you like focus in on specific gems and get them directly, then I think it's gonna be fine. I think it's gonna be perfectly good. Grab a Pally while we got one. But yeah, that's basically the content. There's a lot to explore. It's like a big secret stuff. It's supposed to be a bunch of secret things that you're supposed to be able to find and discover. So them showing like whatever footage probably is hinting at like places you may want to explore once the content is out. But yeah, I think it's going to be probably a small bit of island though. It doesn't seem like it's going to be massive as a zone. But like, yeah, it just looks cool. Looks cool. They also got a bunch of features coming out, like Plunderstorm coming out. Arathi customizations are going to be available for humans and Kulturans. And they got a bunch of like little things like, I imagine class change is probably going to be happening too as well. So that'll be pretty fun. But yeah, that's basically the whole new thing, the whole new zone. I just got a video playing in the background. Yeah, kind of like Tobarad, but like a bigger, think of like a bigger scale. So if you've never done like, if you've never done Pandaria Timeless Isle, think Tobarad, but like more than just PvP stuff to do. Like there's rares to kill and treasures to find, and anything you kill, anything else like gives you a currency, and you can trade them for like a we don't really know exactly how it all functions, but I imagine it's going to be very, very similar to like all those other Timeless Isle style of zones like Mechagon, Najatar. Big catch-up opportunity, lots of gear to collect, a bunch of currencies to collect, a bunch of rares to kill, treasures to find, mounts and mogs and all these things to collect. Yeah, it's basically going to be like that. So like Tobarad, but like pretty fun. Because I didn't really like Tobarad back in the day, honestly. Personally, didn't really like Tolbarad. Don't really care much about it myself. But yeah. Alrighty. Countdown 8. Where's the thing? Alright, we'll just let the tank run it. It's a 6, so like hopefully things should live long enough for me to actually be able to do some damage. Compared to like what, a 3 that we ran yesterday? Or was it a 4? But hopefully things live long enough so I can actually get some damage on the mage. Because mage is fun, but like I just feel like everything dies way too quick. And we got literally the meta comp, dude. We got a prop pally, we got a resto shaman, we got a couple of wizards here. Literally everybody could dispel these, so like we should be chilling. How big are we going? How big are we going, my guy? Is this it? I feel like everything is gonna melt here. Yeah, everything's just gonna melt way too quickly. Yeah, everything just died and nothing lived. Oh no. We didn't want it to die like that quick. Okay, that guy's doing this thing. Can I interrupt that? Yeah, I can. I can just hit him with a quick boop. Okay, I'm gonna end up pulling extra. That's okay. Yo, might as well go on this guy, right? Might as well just go on this guy at this point. I won't have a kick anymore. We got these guys. Dispel. Beautiful. God, we just got way too much damage. Way too much damage. As a spec and as a group. Things are still dying way too quick. I really need to put this mage like through the paces. Get a little bit of item level, a little bit of score, so I can actually start doing close to real keys, close to like 10-ish. I don't get how I was like 4 minutes behind the video. All good, yeah. All good, my guy. Church fisherman start to crack it. All good, yeah. No issues. Yeah, we don't know what the hell is gonna the whole like backstory of this whole thing, but they're teasing like, oh, there's definitely a big backstory, guys. You'll be very, very interested to find out how all of these things function. So they're definitely like hinting at like, oh, there's something hidden happening here. I imagine there's going to be a lot of secret finding stuff. You know how there's like a secret finding community for WoW? And all they do is literally look for secrets in the game. Like people are doing that right now with the, what is it? The guest thing that we're doing right now in the Cameras of Time. Guest relations. That's a big secret finding event. We're gonna pull more mobs? Yeah, I was gonna save for a second. We should probably pull more, huh? We dispel somebody. Oh, that guy. Yo, Arcane is so fun right now. It is ridiculous. It is so fun. We're going extra? Okay, we're just going across. We're just going across. I'm normally everybody just like does that guy very, very later. I guess everybody just burning cooldowns at the beginning. We could just kind of like nuke this guy real quickly. I'm assuming. I don't have mobility because I suck. But we got full CDs. Pull one of these. Got spray because I blow. Yeah, everything just melts. Oh! And the paladin is hammering things down. Jesus. No, he's not. He's actually playing the other build. Do you not play hammer? What? Look at do you like Kill Jaden, Raid Boss, Legion Dal? I kind of love it. Kill Jaden was a hell of a boss. A lot of people hated him because he was so dang tough. Mostly because it was like the worst boss to do back in like the actual like when the content was current content. People hated it because it was like he was so tough. He was the hardest boss in the world. It's alright. I didn't like prog through him though, but it's a cool boss like as an idea. But apparently it was really annoying to actually like do the fights and actually like things you had to do in the fight. Huh? Does this boss just leave like a thing of web? Is that just gonna stay throughout the entire fight? That's fun. Really? Why do people do him last then? Or does it clear? Doesn't clear. Okay. That's so fun. That is so fun. Wow. Okay, I almost just want to nuke this guy the entire time. I know we should be hitting those guys too. But I feel like I just kind of want to pump until I got like nothing else. Okay. I hate where I'm standing though. Oh, this sucks. Sorry, Paladin. We kind of screwed each other, didn't we? Okay, they're gonna spawn over here. We're gonna have to like focus them. We can do it though. Nice. And now we just want to make sure we don't screw ourselves over with the mobility here, or lack thereof. Yeah, like that. Oopsie. We got a res, so we're chilling. Okay, I got full CDs. I really want to bust it onto the boss, but I think we might just have to focus on the guys behind us. Maybe not. Maybe the Paladin can? Yeah, the Paladin looks like he's doing it, or trying to. Trying to focus on the boss here. Okay, nice, he got it. Yeah, don't need to worry about it. Got a shield, we got a wall. We're perfectly fine. We got a perfect spot where we can just keep pumping. This is beautiful. And I can probably hold that touch of the Magi. Just as long as you can move it. Nice. This is fun. I didn't even do the most damage either. It was the Mage. Let me guess. He probably hit the ads board, didn't he? Oh, totally, dude. Padding. 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 Oh, makes you feel dirty. It feels so strong as a demo. It feels stronger than the Desert at the end of Dragon Fight, which was busted. Yeah, it definitely was pretty strong, wasn't it? Definitely was pretty good. We might be in a bit of trouble. Especially with this guy here. I'm gonna do one of these. Hopefully we'll be able to get like just as much damage to this dude as possible. I'm just gonna pump him the entire time. Apparently I'm not doing any damage. Thought I would be. Maybe I'm just not cleaving. Actually, I'm not sure why I did like no damage to that pull. Okay. I have everything this time. Left? Oh, okay. Left side gamers. I actually appreciate that. Actually, very much appreciate that. Oh, that thing died so fast. Way too fast, bro. It died so quick. I should have targeted not that guy. I should have targeted something else, honestly. Oh, please stop. Why am I getting melee like that? What the hell was that? Wasn't me actually doing damage, right? I don't think, at least. Okay, that's about all the damage I could do there. I got another one of these. Alright, I'm just gonna focus that thing. And I should hopefully have some actual big cities coming up for the... Not this trash pack? Oh, 10 seconds. Give me 10 seconds. Give me 10 seconds. Oh, please. No. Please. Okay, maybe I can still do it. Maybe we can do big. Yeah. Oh, yeah, buddy. Oh, this is going to be huge. I'm going to wall and just pump. Oh, he's going to die way too quick. Way too quick. They're dying way too fast. Knock him for a second. Okay, they're dying all way too fast, dude. Everything's just dead. I can never get full burst as an arcane mage, dude. I just cannot. I cannot. Okay. Gonna focus on this guy with our alarm shrill. And this guy we're gonna polyrook. Never mind, we're not gonna do that. Pick him. I'm not gonna send CDs. I feel like I should, but I'm not gonna. Yeah. Remember the good old Spine of Death Ring full raid rogues evaded because damage check was really hard. I wish I actually like did real prog during that raid, man. Because I remember playing, but I definitely did not do like the real prog that everybody else were. I definitely did not, man. I wish. Because I was such a noob at WoW. I finally got into my first like raiding guild, but we only did like normals. We only did the first 2 bosses. Not even the first 2. I think the first one for sure. I don't remember the other 2. Or which one of the 2 on the sides you could do back in the day. On heroic. But like I was such a new, I was a baby at the game, man. Absolutely a baby. Alright, we got literally everything. No lust, but like full CDs. Oh, that's perfect. Holy, what is that placement? That is so good. I don't think I've ever seen anybody place him like that. I kind of messed up my whole cooldown reduction thing, but it's okay. We desynced a little, but what else is new? I should double check which stream you're watching. It's me, it's your boy. I'm gonna make a mistake, or 5 in a row. Okay, we can get some CDs. Okay, he's gonna target me, so what I'm gonna do is actually move him over here. And then alter. Yeah, I did it! Oh, is that how he did it? Is that how the mage did it? Oh, that might have been it, man. That might have been it, just a little alter. Just a quick alter. Seems massive. Okay, we gotta dispel. Blast him some more. 1 and 2. Perfectly set up. Big barrage. Okay. It's gonna be annoying. But what can you do? Oh, I killed them, didn't I? I feel like I killed them. I feel like I killed that man. Got a wall, just so we're okay. Just blast. Just blast. Yeah. Oh, this is fun. This version of Arcane is really fun. Remember having an HP that you 5 and running DS with 2 days because of how easy the stronghold it was? Yeah, but I do remember Holy being notably strong. I GM at the time his wife played Holy Paladin. I do remember that. Then level 7, level 8, was good? Yeah, probably should have. Probably could have. All I had is a 6, man. All I had is a 6. We were just doing whatever key I had. So it's not like me picking a key and just going deliberately into like a 6 or whatever. I would do higher. I don't know if you played the the blast build or like barrage build as in AoE. Maybe you should still do the whole blasting and barraging to cleave. I have no idea as Arcane. Not sure what you do anymore. I used to just barraging just so it gives you more arcane orbs. But I have no idea if that's true. If that is how you play it. Maybe it is. Who knows, right? Because I got touch of the Magi, but I don't know what to do with it anymore. Because I don't have way too many ads here. I do feel like maybe you just take the procs. Ooh, yeah. Okay, and we're gonna touch the Magi this guy. Just so I can barrage something. Maybe there's like a, sometimes you cleave, sometimes you just a big giga AoE. Maybe that's what you do as a mage. I have no idea. I have no clue. I'm just gonna take whatever I learned with Sun Fury and trying to apply that logic, that gameplay logic into this build, but it's a slightly different spec. So I have no idea how you're supposed to play it properly. That's my biggest problem. It's just not knowing. And that lack of knowledge makes me a little afraid. And maybe you just do barrage. Maybe you just turn your brain off. It'll be fine. Okay, we're gonna have a big go here. Hopefully those arcane orbs are not falling off the edge to hit that big guy. That would suck. I like this song a lot. Touch of the Magi. I feel like this will be the worst time to touch the Magi. But we literally killed everything. We probably still do want to kill the two dudes out front, honestly. Oh, no we don't. No we don't. As long as we don't go that way, we'll be okay. This shit was awesome. Personally, the hardest boss in history of Fallen Avatar. Yeah, Fallen Avatar was definitely a top one. Fallen Avatar was a top one. So avoid going back. Okay, we're lusting. Which I had lust and everything available. Give me that. Okay. Now we have full CDs. We have a good spot where we can go to. Nice. Looks like she claimed one of the buffs, which is unfortunate. Want to get close enough to in order to be able to cleave a little bit with this. Nice. Dude, doing this as range is so much easier because you can just reposition everywhere versus being melee. I never realized just how easy this was on range. Oh, you're so dead. Might just need. Oh, he got it. Nice. Hell yeah. Okay, I'm out of mana now. Good thing you can just barrage. Just barrage. It is literally part of the what is it? The guide. It's just you're out of mana. Just barrage. It's okay. You'll be fine. You big baby. Oh, and I got a puddle here, so I can just chill. Yeah, seriously, this whole place is so much easier as range. Jesus, I had no idea how good this was. I had no idea how good you guys had it. Actually, it's like there's no competition. It's so much easier as ranged. It is crazy. Because look, I just don't have to worry about it. Literally don't have to worry about the mechanic at all. Nice. I could just show back here. So I don't have to worry about anything. Just shield myself. We just killed the boss. Yeah. So nice. That is so good. Oh, this is fun. No Trinky? Oh, come on, man. At least somebody got a little bit of that warband stuff. That's pretty good. Nice. That was awesome. I enjoyed it. Here's the wrong class. My favorite boss is Kel'Thuzad. Good luck guessing which version. Kel'Thuzad. I imagine classic vanilla one. I imagine that was a lot what wanted. From a shroud, you good fam. Appreciate you. I think my haste cloak is gonna be okay. I also got my tier set. Decided to splurge on this hero track item and this one, so I thought, yeah, I'll just take it. I'll just take it. I do want to get a better like helm hero track, a gloves hero track, and get all these things socketed and upgraded and all that. But like one step at a time, right? One step at a time, one foot in front of the other. Your ring available in patch 7. Did they give more info on it? No. Okay, cool. Wowhead just was like, "Hi, new ring. We don't know what it does." Thank you, Wowhead. Very cool. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I'm assuming that I probably want to spend these on like a chest piece or that maybe. I do want to start upgrading all these things. I'll need to figure out what to do with my currencies. Which should I be upgrading? I'm actually gonna start saving my characters properly and all that. I just don't have any flight stones. That's the thing I'm always missing out for. Favorite boss was Siegecracker Blackfuse from Garrosh Raids. A good design boss was 10 out of 10. That was an excellent boss is what I hear. A lot of people seem to have enjoyed that one specifically. Let me see if I can do this, man. Let me see. Let me do... What's it called? Is this it? Yeah. I don't know why I've been going and like listening to video game soundtracks and stuff, but like Witcher has been top tier for me in particular. I don't know why. I've just been enjoying it a lot more compared to normal stuff I listen to. Oh, but yeah. You know what I think is a good fight? Like, legitimately a good fight from the raids that I've been able to do so far. Which fights I think are actually well done and well designed. And I have a very, very specific taste for fights. What I think is a good fight. Battle for Azeroth, I wouldn't place a lot of these fights in a good spot, honestly. Eternal Palace, like... I like the swimming thing gimmick for Blackwater, but it's kind of whatever. GG's fam. Appreciate ya. I thought Castle Nothria. Sludgefist was an excellent encounter. It's basically a patchwork fight with a handful of mechanics, but it's like excellent. You play it well, you do well. Another one that was good is Siren Isle. Final boss, but it was an excellent one. Where literally in between them is literally the worst fight in the world. Literally outmost the worst fight ever. Are there any good fights in like Shadowlands? I actually like Guardian. It's like it was going to be a really, really tight patchwork fight, but I really like the straightforward mechanics of it. You know what I mean? It's a fight where DPS can really stretch the legs. But like, I don't know. Legion. There must have been a good fight that I enjoyed in Legion, man, right? Antorus. I actually... Vermarthos are kind of light. Just like a little bit. I thought Argos was a fun fight. People cheesed it with 3 tanks, but it was a pretty fun fight IMO. I kind of thought Kingroth was pretty cool. I had to split up and get all the golems out of the way. Emerald Nightmare, I don't really remember too much at this point. I just remember it being kind of fun. Nighthold, I didn't really do a lot of Nighthold. I didn't really start raiding up until later. Tomb, Avatar was definitely one of the tougher ones. Was it? Did I pick the wrong mix? It was a mix of like Gwent music that I really enjoyed. I don't think that was the right one then. Was it this one? Not necessarily. Is this it? Ah, I don't remember which one it was. Thanks for the keys, my man. Appreciate you for helping me with some ults, man. Get some weeklies out of the way. I'm trying to remember like what fights were actually good because I didn't really start fully raiding until tail end of Legion into BFA. I don't think a single BFA encounters were good, were they? Trying to think of some. Yeah, not really. Not what I would describe as good. A lot of the later bosses were just like stand still, don't DPS, hide behind a pillar. Did not like that at all. Nazath was not great either. Yeah, actually, I feel like I had fun like speed parsing Rathian, Mode, and Prophet Skitra, but that's about it. I didn't like soccer. PTSD from looking at Fallen Avatar. Man, I wish I actually like rated in the early days of Legion too, man. I feel like I missed out. Because all I have is Shadowlands under my belt, really. Like BFA and Shadowlands. What expansions, man. Although I did do Vault Incarnates, Razagath was an excellent fight. That was very well done. Kurg was okay, Dathia was alright, Brood was okay. Rashok was such a good fight though. Rashok was so good in DF. Like, Scale Commander Sarkareth, it's whatever. Echo and Notharian was alright. I like Magmarex. It was like very like, literally a classic boss, but like put into retail. It was really fun. Like, it was different. Weird too. I don't like any of these fights. I don't think any of the Dragonflight fights are gonna live in people's heads rent-free, honestly. I think Jailer and Anduin maybe, but like not for good reasons at all. In Shadowlands, not at all, dude. Alrighty, let's get some of the other alt stuff out of the way. What should we do, chat? We could get rogue stuff, man. Should we just slap some keys on a rogue real quick? Just get some 10s, 11s maybe? Possibly? Maybe? Or should we do like more old stuff? Because I got my Dal Prime, I got my Demon Hunter we could finish up leveling. Or... yeah, what do you guys want to see? How was the Jailer fight? Didn't play Bayfight Shadowlands at all. It was annoying. It was okay. It had structure, but it was not that fun. Like, the actual raid itself was really bad, and Anduin was a pretty big wall. So I feel like by the time you hit Anduin, which feels like a boss on its own, and then you had Jailer later, and it's just like you already hit a big wall. You're already been doing Halandras before that, which is a crab boss, like Metal Crab guy. On Mythic, he's super tough. Like you already had you fill with the raid by Halandras, and then you gotta do the wall that is Anduin. Getting past that wall, and you got a couple of decent fights, and then you got back up another climb with Jailer. It was just exhausting. It was an endurance raid, and you did not have endurance for it. Like a lot of the guilds, world first guilds, they literally were just like on the bosses for 2 weeks and we're like, we're getting tired, boss. I can only go this hard for so long, man. We're actually getting tired. What is he, Venom damage? We can do some Venom damage. Yeah, Assassination is busted right now. Play it while you got it. Play it while you got it. Anything but Rogue? Yo, Wes. I got something for you. Otherwise, I'm gonna do delves, man. I only can do so much when it comes to like my ults. Like a lot of them don't have the gear or the score to be able to really do high keys, so I can just do delves in them, I guess. Unless you guys want to just watch me do Headless Horseman Arthas farm, that is an option. That is a viable option. Alrighty. I'll play some Assass because this thing is ridiculous. What items are missing? With gear. What is missing from my Assassination set? Not a lot, actually. Just this PVE, PVP. That's the problem. Yeah, I don't really have a PVE version. I just have Assassin Plus. That's all I play it over for. I guess I could now boost up these booties. I got these things upgraded. Let me go up some items. There we go, Rogue Family, dude. There we go, dude. There we go. I can up these? Yo, hold on. No way. Yo, wait a second. Can I up that? Nope. Get up this all the way, right? Yeah, I got some item level on the thing. Cool. And I think that's about all I can up right now. Neat. Okay, cool. So let's do a, I don't know, like a 10 or 11 maybe? 10-11? I want to do like a dungeon that is like just really, really fun, really easy to do. Dawnbreaker, that's incredibly easy. Arakara, we could go Arakara. I just did Arakara, so I don't want to do another Arakara. Miss? I don't have a 10-11 miss time, so we could try Miss. I already did Dawnbreakers before. Cute for one. I guess I don't have an 11 or a car, do I? Siege of Borealis is another really easy key in my opinion. Today some dude asked me to how I could play Assassin spec. You think it's boring while playing Guardian Druid? Hey, Assassin, like out of all 3 specs of Rogue, to be fair, is the most like straightforward rogue spec where there's just like there's quite a bit of downtime, right? You have big cooldowns and then you just sit there and maintain your dots. And I don't say that in a bad way, right? As somebody who's been playing this class for a while, I can see how some people will be like, you know what, you know, there's the sub, which is really active, cooldown management, all those things. Then there's outlaw, which is just like keeping cooldowns on cooldown, super fast paced, basically Fury Warrior with an energy bar. So I can kind of see like some people being like, you know what, I kind of find Assassination a little bit boring. But yeah, like compared to Guardian Druid, you just have like what, 5 buttons in your rotation at most. Like there is not a lot. I mean, I guess it's an active tank spec, and part of tanking is like to have an easy base rotation, but also a ton of cooldowns to manage. So I guess it's a little bit more like involved. I guess if you want to put it that way. But yeah. Yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know. Assassin, I guess if you were to put Assassin in a vacuum against the other 3 rogue specs, it is the slower out of the 3. It just is. It has just a different flow to it. Not a bad flow, it's just a different flow. There's quite a bit of downtime. You put bleeds, you throw in venom, and then you have like a big Deathmark Kingsbane window, and outside of it, they're just back to being slow and chill and steady until the minute cooldowns are coming back up, right? So it's like there's quite a bit of downtime, and there's not a lot of things you can do to like really mess up your rotation. Well, as Outlaw Rogue, on the other hand, yeah, I'm down. Okay, I'm gonna dip and do 11 mists. I'm dipping and doing 11 mists. But Outlaw, it's like you constantly gotta be there, constantly fighting, constantly doing stuff. You're just always hitting a button, and if you stop, you lose out on damage, you lose out on cooldown reduction. You just constantly go, 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 go. Same with subtlety, right? You can't miss those cooldowns, and you have a lot of these overlapping cooldowns that now have been shifted around. Now you play around the secret technique window, so you got your Deathmark, you got Shadow Blades, you got Shadow Dance, Flagellation, you want to manage it, keep them on cooldown as soon as they're up. Like, even the downtime of that spec, like, it doesn't last long. You're always thinking about your next move. So I guess, like, if you were to put it in a vacuum, right? Assassin versus the other 2 specs, yeah, I guess you would call it boring. That being said, Rogue as a class is definitely not the least boring of the classes. It is probably one of the most complicated classes out there to like for a beginner in particular, but just in general. Like me going through the Assassination guide, and I would consider Assassination to be the easier of the 3 specs, it is still a lot more than most classes have to manage. So it's like, I wouldn't call Rogue as a class boring because there's always so much going on. Even for a spec like Assassination, there's just so many mechanics to explain to a brand new player. There's just way too much happening at once, which is not the class that I usually recommend for new players to pick up, unless you just really wanna. Yeah, but it's like, in a vacuum, yeah, Assassin is slower, I guess, than the other 2 specs. Not by much, but like a little. But in like when you take a look at the big picture, it is definitely one of the more complex classes compared to plenty of others out there, right? Compare Assassin to like a Frost Athlete, or Assassin to like a BM Hunter, or Assassin to like, I don't know, what's another easy one? Fury Warrior? Like there's a lot of easier classes DPS to pick up. Desert War, like another one. They're like, there ain't much going on. You just press buttons, do damage. With Assassin, there's quite a bit of that complexity. Either way, you know what I mean? I was like, man, I have a better feeling than when you switch to PC, dive without damage and sprint and laugh. Yeah, that's always fun. I'd rather my take focus on a macro than micro. That's usually what tanks are all about, is focusing on macro than micro. Yeah, that is true. That's usually what they do. All right, I think we're trying to figure out if we get a healer or if we can get a guild healer or whatever. I need that mount. That thing looks so good. So I need to run more Stonevaults apparently, just a chance to get that thing. Some more mythic Stonevaults in my future. I think that's what I'll try to do for my old stuff. Definitely agree with you. Yeah, it's the best way to put it. Like, in a vacuum, yeah, those things can be true. But like, when you look at the big picture, it's like, I see what you mean from one angle, but like, I would have to disagree. You know what I mean? And these are the things I thought about for a while. I'm just like, man, because I do also, I myself, like, because to some degree, I agree with the statement, but like, I feel like I have to explain why I agree with it. I feel like it's not a true statement, but I do agree with it. I could have made it any more complicated, couldn't I? I miss old snapshot assassin. Me too, me too. It actually used to be a little bit of snapshotty for a short time in Dragonflight, and I like that a lot. But yeah, I do miss when bleed specs like Feral Druid is the only one that still maintains a snapshot of Tiger's Fury, at the very least. But like, I do miss when classes were more snapshotty, right? It was just really fun. I see why they didn't do it, because it's like, it is a complication that you don't really want to deal with. Sadly baited, I guess, thinking do my 11. See if you want to dip and we'll do another time. What key is it? 10? I'm down for 10. I could do 10. 10 for weekly. I don't mind. Yeah, looks like we're dropping it from 11 to a 10, but it's okay. I still want to get my weeklies out of the way. I need like 4, so I'll hang in. Rock is gonna blow things up anyway. Another Warlock's got buffed up, so we're just gonna watch him pump while I try to remember how to play the spec again. You ramp up in CDs and then chill time? Yeah, that's basically Assassination, more or less. Sounds feel like a Frost DK. Yeah, to some degree, I guess, yeah. I wouldn't put them anywhere near each other in terms of like simplicity or like complexity or like rotational stuff, because the Frost DK is just like, oh, button lights up, press it. It's literally the best class if you have ADD, I swear to God. If you just like shiny buttons and you get distracted easily, that class is perfect for you. Ooh, Howling Blast lights up, press it. In most cases, you literally pressing the right button. If the game is telling you, hey, this button is available, press it right now. It's gonna do a lot of damage, because it always does. Literally every button you press right now when you play the dual wield build in particular, everything does damage. The breath build is a little different though. Breath build is a bit different. Although I do wonder if we have a lot of people playing breath right now or what. Oh, also let me get the fan going, because I'm getting a little warm in the room. One second. Ah, beautiful. Beautiful. Weather's been all over the place here, man. Sometimes it gets cold, sometimes it gets back to warm, but then I gotta live in like the south part of US. It's short drive from a beach, so that's fun. Praying for the hurricanes, or at least minimum amount in my area. That'd be wonderful. Fury Warrior for DK ability shite. Exactly. Yeah, those are the best ones for it, man. Those are the best ones for it. It's still missed, right? Pretty sure. Take your chances. I am 4 guns away from finishing Black Ops 6 Zombies. Let's go, dude. Let's go. Get it. You might as well grind out, yeah? Might as well grind out the rest of it. Is that a Dev evoker or is that an Aug evoker? With Devin, we Auging. Okay, so yeah, the rock is literally just gonna pump all the damage. Wait, what the hell is this guy here for? Huh? Okay, that's so weird. That's an NPC from Shadowlands. For like a weekly dungeon quest. What the hell? That's so weird. Not using this guy at all. What the hell is this? Oh, some real witchy music. Hold on a second. Normal mode NPC. Is it normal mode? Are we normal? This is mythic and we have ourselves font of power, so we should be okay. Oh, this is bugging. Maybe it is, dude. I guess feeling the Witcher track. I'll try to mix things up a little bit. I've been in just that kind of a mood, man. I usually listen to like just game soundtracks whenever I make videos. Just something blaring in the background so I can like sound louder, enunciate into the mic, and then it just comes out better in recording. Otherwise I get too self-conscious with like the sound of my voice. Slavic folk music, yeah dude. Slavic, let's go, dude. I feel like every time I get that hankering to replay Skyrim or replay Witcher, right? Once a year. And when I do re-download it back up, I remember, oh my god, there's actually so many quests I gotta do before I get to the real good part. Oh, do I actually want to go through this? And then I find out that I actually don't have a lot of time. I got way too many videos to work on. Usually by then, WoW releases another update, or maybe there's a PTR build, and I'm just like, I'm just stuck, dude. I'm just permanently stuck. Chained to this game for all eternity. I'm gonna be like Sylvanas and break free from my torment. Watching The Witcher around 6 to 8 people. We're watching The Witcher with around 6 to 8. Let's go, dude. Yeah, the first season was alright. Second one I think was okay too. I heard not a lot of good stuff about later seasons, but without Henry Cavill, it's not the same show. What are we playing? Affy? Destro? Probably Destro, right? Destro, yeah. With the Spy Masters. Okay, so what we need to do is need the tank or the healer to control him somehow, or the rogue to control him. And then when he's ready to use the Spy Master, just like fly him into like a death. All casters will love it when they die when they got 40 stacks of Spy Master. I need Spy Master on my ults though. I have a couple of them do have it already though, but get a higher item level ones. We should add Geralt and Black Armor as a rogue set. That would be sick, dude. Imagine Witcher crossover with Geralt armor or Geralt like armor. That'd be dope. Get like a little necklace that moves around on its own, over wolf, or maybe any other school of witchery. Can't wait to see the Caval's Warhammer. Yeah, I'm excited. I heard apparently there's a lot of like things were on hold in production for a good bit, so it wasn't looking good. But maybe it's back up to normal now. Maybe we're back, baby. Are we doing big pull? Big pull? Big, big, big? Because I kind of want to go. Yeah, we are. Okay. Oh, not having to plus slice and dice, by the way, is super nice. Holy. So nice. Me again? Kill it! Kill it quick! Oh no! Rocket is gonna pump now! Oh no! Oh my damage! Oh yeah, I forgot we could do this. Think about Rogue 20th Anniversary set. I don't like the look. I like it, man. I like it a lot. I like it. I was wearing on my Outlaw. I need to switch it over to on my Assassination also. I like the set. It is insane. I'll show you the mog after this. Oh, maybe that's what we should do for the day, is farm up some more sets. I'll see if I have time after this key. Look, I would just spin in Venom. Spin in Venom. Spin in Venom. Spin, spin in Venom. Spin in Venom. Spin. That's all I do. Welcome to Assassination Rogue. I don't do anything special. Spin in Venom. Spin, spin in Venom. That's all you do. And like, don't get me wrong, I don't hate it, but like, Compared to Outlaw, where you're just constantly like, cooldowns, thinking about your next step, your next ability, your next idea the entire time. You can just vibe instead. Choose vibes over Outlaw crimes of having to roll the bones, be stuck in the RNG casino jail. Break past your shackles, my brethren. I don't know, dude. This song just got something in me. It's stirring something in me. It is stirring something in me. Okay, I feel like where I have my cooldown set up, I'm not gonna be able to do anything effectively. I'm just not. I'm just not. I'm not gonna have a Death Mark or Good King's Bane. I'm gonna need to wait forever until either one of those is available. So it's gonna be down to Raka, who's gonna hold his cooldowns. I'm gonna hold my cooldowns. It's gonna be just pain for everybody, because nobody's gonna use buttons. Ass alive? Yeah, ass alive, dude. Ass alive. I'm gonna 2 targets if I just stop for a second. But I guess maybe Raka had cooldowns rolling there. Might have been. Might have had. The double Invenoms, by the way, are just nutty. How much damage those can do. All on their own. Also, this stuff breaks me out of stealth. Can I please get a dispel? Thank you. Can I catch a re-stealth? No! It's okay. Okay, so I basically just want to hold my CDs. I want to do some damage to this thing. I'm gonna delay using my stuff for a bit, actually. Yeah, so now I got the another mark. I really don't want to... I really want to hold on to mark so I can mark the big guy, the small boss, little boss. Okay, I think I will just hold it. Yep. Now we can do the big mark. Crap, I'm messing up. 9 mil. There it is, baby. There it is, baby. Okay, that's about as good as we could do. I do think I want to focus him down a little. Not for long, I just want to take off my mark. I do think we need to be focusing on the tree. I was about to call it the bird, which is wrong answer. Swear to God I was gonna call it the bird. Okay. Nice. I'm gonna have a big Envenom for him. Oh, 9 mil. Oh, 9 mil, baby. Oh, 9 mil, baby. That's fun. That is fun. Setting it up. Oh, it's so good. 9 mil, baby. Oh, look at that. Oh, my. Flagellation nerf killed the sub. Did it actually push? No. Yeah, at this point, I feel like, man, it's a feral. Like, I feel like Rogue's about to go feral. Literally and metaphysically. Metaphorically and pedantically. The Rogues are gonna go feral. Literally going feral. Are we doing double pull? Yeah, we are. Too bad I can't really line up cooldowns together. Uh-oh. My health bar is doing stuff. I'm mostly not coming back up. Big Envenom. Our dragon's probably gonna die, but it's okay. Next trash pack, we're gonna pump. Next trash pack, we're gonna try. That's fun. It is fun. Just guaranteed crits, man. Like, it just... The problem is Deathstalker Assassin is so good. I just wish, like, the Fatebound Assassin was as good. Fatebound Outlaw is perfect. Assassin is okay. It just doesn't feel... It doesn't hit the same. Doesn't hit as hard. Yeah, but that 50% nerf for Flagellation was brutal, man. Brutal. Which way? Which way, Drago? This way? Okay, that's gonna suck because I don't have a lot. Oh, we double pulled. Yeah, never mind. Is it circle? No circle? Yeah, I kind of need to go quick here, I think. Because otherwise I'm not going to be able to do any damage. Subterfuge is so good, by the way, as a sass. I missed it. I always enjoyed that playstyle, back in the beta in particular. But it was kind of bugged, I think, for a good portion of the beta. Ooh. It is, circle. This one. Empty, like my head. I feel like maybe I should have Kingsbane this, but yeah, I'm gonna. Otherwise, I feel like I'm just holding on to cooldowns for the sake of holding. But that's not really great either. But yeah, as you can see, like, now that my cooldowns are down as Assassination, I'm just focusing on refreshing my bleeds, refreshing my dots. I don't really do much. We're just AFKing until we get like a good setup. Get some combo points, big Envenom. Don't have to hold our cooldowns, don't have to hold our energy, don't have to do really anything special. We just exist. Which is not a bad thing. I see why not everybody's into it though. Nice, good dispel. They tell me I don't like aggro. Thank you. Oh, double. We should all double it. Are we not doubling it? I really wish we did. Did we double it? I don't think we do. This sucks. I really wanted to like double up, but I guess I'm gonna send cooldowns on the next pack. I really wanted to go big, but maybe the team just didn't wanna. Okay, now I'm gonna go like actual full big damage. Rogue, my brain hurts after playing for 30 minutes. You tried Rogue? It's all good, it's all good. It's not an easy spec. Like, even when I broke it down, like in a guide, I did say it's not an easy spec at all. Not an easy class. Full Kingsbane and everything is up. Oh, Roka die? Roka did die. Even Assassination, like, even the easier spec of Assassination, not easy. Literally, like, just doing a guide to, like, how to explain this spec to a new player. And I'm like, oh god, they don't have a chance. New players do not stand a chance. It's just, seriously, it's just not me tooting on a horn. It's just like, dude, new players do not stand a chance. It is this one. Go through. Go through. Hooray! Yippee! Okay. Let's do the boss. Let's probably pump. The comp points are classes are a pain. They are, yeah, because it's extra resources you gotta deal with. Or most classes just have like one resource to deal with. I like them, just a personal taste, though. I like it, but it's just a personal taste. They're not as difficult as people think, but they are not easy either. It's like the only flower. I think. Pretty sure. Okay, I have everything available very, very soon. Do I just go and nuke her, or do I just like chill? That is a good question, actually. Ugh, that's my fault. I shouldn't have done that. I think I'm just holding. Once after the next set of like ads is when I think I'll actually pop off. I shouldn't have held though. I feel like I shouldn't have held. Oh, I actually can't deal with that. It's still marked? She's still marked. Okay, we have everything here. All cooldowns are in. Yeah, I should have just sent cooldowns. Holding back was not worth it for the overall damage. No, Blizzard changing class every time it flows is paid. Yeah, every time it flows. True, man, true. I do wonder what kind of changes we'll see in 1107. I doubt we'll get a lot of rogue stuff, but I'm wondering what they'll fix up. I do think like taking a second look at rogue's hero specs would be nice, right? Because it did some like changes, but like still Trickster Outplay is just not really playable. Deathstalker Rogue is kind of what the only thing you really play. But yeah, I do wish we had a little bit more variety. Wait, you want to pull it? Are we killing it? Okay, we're killing it. I was thinking we're gonna Skippy Dippy, but apparently not. I think I just gotta not King's Bane this. I think King's Bane the next one. And send everything together. I think here just vibe. Probably shouldn't have cloaked. Might get it for the next pack. Okay. We should have everything. Have you had the sort of marks? I got 4 of them. I got 4. I'll show you what I got overall. I'll show you which sets I got, but I got 4. They're so cool, man. They're so cool. Very, very happy about them. They all look great. And you can see what kind of pulls we can do as Assassination. You can just pump just ungodly amounts of damage for no reason, just because you're a sass. It is just wild spec. Just a wild thing to play. It's really fun, but it's just like it's unfathomable how much damage you can do with this thing. Actually, once you get enough crit, you just feel like you just have a limited amount of resources, at least in terms of combo points. Now that Feint can be used off GCD too. I shouldn't have Kingsbane. I should have Kingsbane at some point, but no Kingsbane. Literally forgot Kingsbane exists. You make mistakes, dude. I make mistakes. That was a mistake right there. Could have had even more damage. Forgot Kingsbane is a button. You might just need to make a weak word, just be like, "Hi, it's up. Send it, please." Don't hold on to it. Like your past dreams. We doubling it? Ooh. Ooh. I'm okay with that. I don't really have anything though. That's a problem. Kings bleed everything, but I don't have CDs. We're just gonna do this top damage without CDs. I think we are. I think we are. I think we are. Just about top damage without CDs. And Rock is dead, which is unfortunate. Good for me in terms of overall top damage. Oh, it's a team sport. I don't like Rocket dying. Rocket's actually really nice just as a dude. Keep that man alive. At all costs. Prop Alley and such a big defense, big damage, it's not an issue. Prop Alley, I gotta play that, man. Prop Alley is really, really strong right now. Everybody on the mother plays him right now. They're back, dude. It's Dragonfly Season 1 all over again. It's 100%, but like, I guess we could just nuke this real quick. Look at that spatter. I'm just putting bleeds and just spamming Invenoms on things. That's all I'm doing. That's all I'm doing. The Paladin and the Muckwoods are nice. I've got the Paladin, I got the Rogue, I got the Death Knight and Warlock right now. I'm planning on getting more though. Planning on getting a lot more than what I have right now. Well, look at that. I can just kind of fly away as a Draxia Rogue. It's kind of nice. It's very nice. Look at the little flights that I do. Little flights. I love it. It's the little things. Who's gonna cloak? I think they made that a little more visible, like just the increased saturation of that, or the yellow in there. It seems like it looks a little more visible. They're not really just, I'm the most lucid I've ever been in my life. One of those two. Which is always a possibility. Oh, this is the worst. I went to dodge and get debuffed, and that guy dead. Because he's having to run through all the AoE. Unfortunate, man. Tough life. I wonder if I can actually jump over it, because there is a Z axis to these things. Might not be able to. Oh, the fact that Demon Hunter just gets the hell out of dodge is so nice. We could actually do stuff and play the game. Oh! That guy was probably just barely in there. Poor guy. Nice. We still like need a lot more percent though. A lot more percent. Please dispel me so I can get out of stealth, or at least can stealth properly. Or heal me, I guess that works too. Nice. At least I can get open up. Come on, dude. They Can I get rezzed? Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Literally burned a res at the end there. We do have quite a bit of percent to get through though. So I guess that is fair to use it. I like how Deathstalker Mark stayed for the entirety of that. Oh man. Nice. Actually got +2 points out of it. Nice. Neato. Look at that, 2 melee. That is buffed up by Evoker though. But yeah, Assassination can do quite a bit of damage right now. It is really, really close to Destro. Destro's doing a lot better though. A lot better. Oh, Warband plate. I'll take it. Wait, that's perfect. I got one more plate class. I'm still trying to gear out properly. I think it's my Paladin. So that's huge. Hell yeah. GG's. GG's. Appreciate you, boys. That was very, very fun. Chill cozy gameplay. It is very cozy. Like playing this spec is very, very cozy. It's really, really nice, man. It's really nice. You Trinket? Spark of Omens? Or which one? The Unbound Changeling? I got the Unbound. Yo, keep it. Keep the Changeling. Negative, but NK if Ku also needs it. Yeah, Ku may need it, man. It's a Changeling. It's a Changeling. A server came up with real custom classes released in 11 season for free this week. Honestly, insane how good the visuals and design is. I might want to check, look into it, just to see what the hell it's all about. Because I haven't kept up with any of that at all. Cool. And we gave the shaman the trinket because he could use it, and Ku Dragon was like, yo, just do it. Just give it to him. I guess he does have Pandora's Plea. And he does have the Spy Master, so I ain't bad. I don't know if we've done more keys or whatnot, but we'll see. We'll check in. I need 2 more here. I don't really need to do delves anymore, do I? I don't need to do more delves on this character. I can stop with delving. They ripped off the Dragonflight system since it found out it was better class design than Vanilla Talents. But the Dragonflight's talents. Yeah, I can't blame him. Can't blame him. I mean, come on. Like, Blizzard has been a master at the innovation part for like forever, right? A game comes out that's an MMO with talents, they make their own MMO with talents, and it's better. They basically take the leveling system, but make it better. They take Team Fortress 2 playstyle, but make it essentially better to some degree, right? To some degree, but it's popular. Like when Overwatch was released, it was definitely very popular. Sounds good. I'ma do alt stuff then. Jeez. Cool. So they're gonna AFK, or Sky Dragon is gonna AFK, and everybody's gonna chill until raid. So I'm gonna do an alt thing, man. I'm gonna get a delve done. But yo, look at that set. This is the mod that I made with the Bloodfang set. What do you guys think? I did the Legion chest piece that I'm a big fan of for, I mean, obvious reasons. Right, it just looks really, really good. It matches the colors super, super well, guys. You know what I mean? But yeah, and I did the what is it? The scarf thing from the training pose. The legs are fine. The armor, the great. The swords I don't have good ones, but I added that little shadowy effect to them, and I think it fits. Shoulders look good. I don't know how to make it look good in dragon form. That's my biggest problem. There's no red that matches this red. There's no like crimson. There's none of that. There's like bright red. Then there's like a red purple color. There's like pink, but there's nothing that matches. So I just like, I don't know what I can do with a dragon form, but like in the actual like Blizzard form, it looks fine. I think it looks good. Plus it shows all the shoulders too, which the Bloodfang set doesn't. So you could have like this dragon whatever scaly pattern or whatnot. But yeah, I'll probably do need to mock the rest of the characters then. Let me do that real quick. Because I got my Death Knight. I should probably start doing Duels NA DK just because like this thing is fun. But I got dirt there. I need to put work into it again. They just need to let us have more custom customization in Dragon form. Well, they have quite a lot of them for like basic abilities and stuff. But like, yeah, probably. They probably do. They probably do. I'm not against that idea. Not at all. I want to see what kind of builds people run as Death Knight nowadays. Also, I'm very, very excited about the training post. That stuff is going to be insane. Mythic plus Shadow Frost, Mythic plus Sindragosa. Do people really like Breath? I guess the Breath is just better. Shadow Frost. Although you can play with a two-handed weapon on plus free, whereas one-handed. Yeah, I'm just gonna play Shadow Frost. I like Shattered. I don't really like Breath. So I have 2 builds for pre-patch. I might get rid of them. Let's call it Shadowfrost and Plus. I was able to change my Charhound to Foul Flames. Were ya? I want to be able to. Oh, you said you want to. I thought you said you were able to. That would be cool. Yeah, if you could have like different types of Charhounds, I'd be cool with that. I feel like honestly, the Charhound, the Shadow Flame, or whatever, I think it should just be a modification for that Hound, for that original Vile Fiend, and you should be able to change what kind of Vile Fiend you get. And there should be a bunch of different variations. You could have purple, red. I mean, I think it's cool that you can like modify it to be a Charhound or Gloomhound and all that. But yeah, I do think those should be more varieties of it, like a Fell Flame. That will look great. That would be awesome. More Frost build. I wish I had like a better, like all the other pieces of gear, man. I have a decent Hero Track belt, boots. I just need better gloves, better, really everything, and then up it. Get some uppies. See if I can up my weapons a little, at the very least. So like a decent item level. I really would love the BOS build, Breath of Sigarosa for Frost. It's less mandatory at this point. For a bit, it wasn't that mandatory. Like it was just like, it was a choice, right? It was really a choice. It was not mandatory by any means. And that was really good in my opinion. Because I don't like it that much, me personally, right? I'm take it or leave it with it. You know what I mean? That's how I feel about it. I very much a take it or leave it with that build in particular. I don't really care that much. I don't favor it. I don't, whatever, right? It's not my thing, not my favorite playstyle out there. It's okay. It's alright. But like, besides it's alright, like, I can care less. For a little bit though, Shattered Frost, I really do hope they continue balancing and tuning. Like, I think you should have, Raz build should be a strong build. I think Obliteration build should be a strong build. I think you should be able to play Shadow Frost and AoE. But I think they should be as close to even to one another as possible. Like, if they're within a couple of percent, like 2-3% of each other, I'll be perfectly fine just choosing which build I want to play. Better is if it's like within 1% of each other. I think you'll never really achieve it just because those builds have strengths within specific departments of gameplay. I actually want to go back to that one instead. Let me go grab some keys too while I'm at it. Oh my. If you want to do a high-end content that goes into Gosa? Yeah, I think as long as I would like for the builds to be on average within like percent or 2 of each other. And I think that'll be the ideal spot for them to be. Just within 1 or 2%. But yeah. But yeah. I don't know, man. It's just, I don't know if they will be able to achieve it ever. But if they can get close so I can play the build that I prefer, that'd be great. Because that's all I'm asking for. Wait, did they add these? Or is it like unlocked because I got high enough rank? Because that helm looks cool. That candle doesn't look bad either. Let me have a bunch of these, right? I'll max. Oh, I do have a bunch of these. I was gonna just buy a bunch of keys. Now I'm not sure if I should just buy keys or just buy mogs. Okay, I want to at least have like, I'll buy 1 key and then I'll buy the rest as mogs. Like I'll buy the back piece. I'll buy the candle hat. And I think I should be able to get both. Yeah. I forgot about these things. I forgot they exist. So I have 4 keys. And I guess I should get all the other toys, right? While I'm at it. Since I'm here. Got all of them. Because some of them are pretty cool. Like Lamplighter's Lure. I got a bunch of fireflies following you. What's the other one I got? Is Delight. Is that the one that turns me to a Mushroom Man? It is. And then there's the Abyss. Is that the water one? Yeah, that's the one that literally makes water in front of you. Can you fish out of it? Do I have fishing? I don't have fishing. Can you fish out of these, or is that just for fun? I don't remember. Are we gonna get Sylvanas Mog? Yeah, in Training Post. I don't know if you've seen it, but yeah, Training Post Sylvanas Mog. Whenever November 1st comes around, it's gonna be there. What's up, Lunar? How you doing, my guy? I'm excited, dude. We got the class sets coming out. The class sets I think they had in the either remix. Jake, The class sets variations that we're getting in the trading post, are those the remix versions or are those the like the original trading post versions? Because I remember getting most, if not all, the remixed ones, except for Hunter. I didn't like the Hunter set. But yeah, I know the Savannah set is coming out. Class sets, I think from either the original trading post or the remix version are coming out. Bunch of other stuff too. Yeah, it should be a lot of fun. I'm excited, dude. That Savannah set I've been waiting for a while. Haven't looked? Okay. I just don't remember which color schemes were the remix ones and which were like the OG ones. I don't remember. I do not remember. So I might still have Brand as a healer, right? Or do I have him as like DPS? I might still have him as a DPS. Oh no, he's a healer. As long as Brand is healing, I will never die in a delve. I have Brand perfectly set up. As long as I have a healy pot nearby, we'll never die. That's a big Warcraft too. Yeah, they said like the 20th anniversary, 30th anniversary in November. They're gonna be doing something, so I'm excited. I'm hoping it'll be like maybe announcements, maybe like it'll be a roadmap. From what I saw though, it looks like based on data mining, maybe, you know how WoW originally was an RTS and they had like the you know, Reforged, Warcraft 3 Reforged, or either Warcraft 3 Refunded, and the blunder that turned into. So based on data mining, it looks like maybe Reforged is going to be literally remade to be better. Like they're going to remake it again and like really give it a proper like coat of paint. Because the game came out and it wasn't like really all that great. It didn't really quite meet people's expectations. But I think it might be a re-release of it. I imagine a free one for everybody that already bought it. But make it like a way better. Because I mean, ever since they got bought out by Microsoft, like Microsoft really likes not ARPGs, strategy games. They really like the idea of strategy games and always supported them. Like whether it's Sid Meier's or whatever, or was it not Sid Meier's? It was I forget. I forget off the top of my head. But I forget which one it was. But they always like had a big like liking for strategy games. So I wonder if that's going to be them like, oh, they like strategy games? There you go. The RTS Warcraft 3. We're going to remake it and make it actually good. Remodeled Organ Doom, Hammer, Lothar. I do hope we will get some like actual like in-game customizations and whatnot. I think that'll be really cool. Hopefully someone who can earn in-game, not just like cash shop stuff. You know? I mean, they just kind of $90 Bruto, right? Can we get some in-game cool stuff that we can earn, work towards, not just buy? Maybe like a mix of both, right? But not like super crazy expensive, because I imagine if it's not expensive, more people will buy it. Who knows? Dial search, champions in the head at Transmog tab. Champions. Right now, look at Champions Vision. This one? I have this one. That's the one from Mop Remix, I think. No, yeah, it is Mop Remix. That is Warriors. Is that it? The Warcraft Dota was custom map called Defenders Ancients. Yeah, Dota back in the day. Change for Frost DK. Basically, you just press any button that lights up. You press at all times Mortis Muncher no matter the situation. And then if you're cleaving, you drop Death and Decay when you have Obliterations. Otherwise, you mostly spam on Frost Strike until you get Kill Machine procs, which is where Obliteration is going to light up. So you press Obliteration. But you kind of group everything up. I drop all the cooldowns, pop everything at the same time. Hope I don't die. Brand, please give me a heal. We popped every defensive in the world. Healing potions are way back here. And I'm just pressing whatever button lights up. Obliterate lights up. I'm pressing Obliteration. Not lighting up, I press Frost Strike. Whatever, as long as I have runic power. That's basically it. Howling Blast lights up, I press it. You're literally just like, it's a great class if you just follow whatever lights up, because it basically tells you what rotation should be, more or less. More or less. If I gotta go with this crystal. I think at some point you can get far enough away where you don't get hit by anything anymore, though. I think it's here? Because there is a safe spot. Okay, no, not a safe spot anymore. I think they adjusted the speedy thingy where it constantly hits you. But yeah, for the most part, you're just like, you don't really want to use runes on Obliteration unless you're in mid-breath or if you're waiting for those killing machine procs where it glows. Otherwise, you're mostly just trying to press Frost Strike. If you can't press Frost Strike, you're just obliterating. And whenever a button lights up, you basically follow that as a priority button. Like as Howling Blast lights up, we want to spend it. Once you get a proper obliteration proc, you want to use it as fast as possible. Don't necessarily need to use it immediately because you can't stack up to 2 times, but you basically literally press, you literally, I'm not going to say basically literally, but literally press whatever button lights up and you're good. Frost DK is a really easy spec to get into, but it's fun. Just because it's easy does not mean that it's bad. Pillar, Centrigosa, big defensive spam obliterations, basically. Yeah, that's a good way to put it too. And you want to press your, I guess your big ability, the Covenant ability, your hero spec ability, with Pillar of Frost. So whenever Pillar of Frost is up, you want to put it together. Just send it immediately. And then once you get it out there, it'll keep reapplying itself. Sometimes it'll keep reapplying itself, but you just gotta want to press on cooldown. And you're good. Don't really play Reaper's Mark. Or if you don't like Reaper's Mark, you can always play Riders and you don't have to think about it. Riders is mostly passive. Does it mean just stare at your bars? I mean, you don't have to stare at your bars. Like when I see this like thing lit up here, I know my Howling Blast is up. When I see the frost on the left and right, no more obliteration's up. So you don't really need to look at your bars literally, but it's like, you see how like it lights up the button for Howling Blast, but also there's an icon here. I know my Howling Blast is available, so I'll just use it. Or like if I'm, let's say, trying to get my killing machine procs. Right, let me see if I can just auto attack this thing. Try to see if I can get it to proc. It's not procking really. I gotta kill everything here. No, leave me alone. Like, look, on the sides, I know obliteration's up. If you play the game long enough, you more or less can remember like exactly what's what, in terms of what procs, what procs means what. Like everything is glowing, we're just chilling. Put the healer pot. Howling Blast is glowing. Press the glowy button. Press the glowy button again. No glowy button, we Frost Strike. Glowy button, we press it. Remorseless Winter is down, we'll put it back up. That's it. I mean, maybe I'm explaining it in very overly simplistic terms, but that's more or less what you would do with it. Really? Can I stand over here? Am I getting too far out? Is that the problem? Or am I just getting hit by something? Yeah, I think I'm getting too far. Is it the jump in that stops it? Okay. Yeah, Reaper's Mark, Pillar, Breathe, everything else. Yeah, if you are playing Breath, you just will press it with your cooldowns, with your major CDs. But then during Breath, you kind of just spam in Obliteration. And mostly Obliteration, you mostly focus around keeping that blue bar as high as possible. There's only a few buttons that will really help you do that. I just yoinked them into the explosion. That was so fun. Yeah, Frost DK is one of the easiest specs to get into, and it's very strong right now. So if you are playing Death Knight or thinking about picking up DK, it's an excellent choice. I think you'll like it. I think you'll have a lot of fun with it. It's an easy recommend from me. The easiest recommend I've ever recommended. Look, get hit by ads. I guess that could work too, yeah. I guess that should be like what? Not even... That doesn't even need an explanation, really, does it? Just don't get hit by ads. Not wrong, Big Sure. Really? I haven't seen you in a while. I haven't seen Zekvir in these in so long. Okay. That's fun. It's literally the same Zekvir encounter. I mean, I could like hit him with a thing. Yeah, I can. There goes Web. I barely ever get this guy, by the way. I barely ever get him as just like a mob. I barely ever have him invade my delves, but that means he gives me a free map, so it's a free hero track item. I feel like everybody around me always sees Zekvir. People complain like, oh, I constantly get Zekvir in my tier 8. And like when you have on the geared alt or whatever and do your character, people struggle to kill him. I never get this guy. Ever, ever, ever. Oh, he runs away. Okay. And when you loot it, you get a free map. Do I use the map now, or like, do I just use it later? I've never tried using it later, so I'm gonna yeah, I'll using it like in the delve, so I'll try now. See if it does anything. I get a lot of maps, but I don't really get a lot of that guy. Can I go up on rocks with this? No, too far. Okay, so I need to send like here. I think. It's usually like a sweet spot with these. It doesn't always work, but sometimes. Can I not stare at a mushroom? I mean, I could try to use them, change my camera angle a little bit. There is a lot of mushrooms in this dungeon, or delve. Might as well be a dungeon, really, yeah. You're forgetting I have Lichborn, which is a proper defensive. Back my back up against the wall here. I think I'm probably gonna get screwed over, huh? Oh, a little bit. A little bit. I need to waddle out of here if I can. Or I need one of those poor things to spawn in, just nuke them real quick. Yeah, I can't really run away. Thank you, Bran. I like how you give me vials after I'm done with this. Those scythe hits are so satisfying. They are. They nerfed them a bit, but they are very, very satisfying. They definitely are. Yeah, the spec pumps, man. It does a lot of damage. Exterminate, Reaper's Mark, all of those things hit very, very hard. Oh, I do get the hero track delve box. If we just open it before I finish the key. Hell yeah. How do you know that? Alright, so we got the big one. Gem track, maybe some good. Belt. Buff Murray now, at least. I'll take it. Belt! Blizzard! Why? Blizzard! Why? I already have one! I guess it's better stats, technically. But like... Blizzard! Is it better stats? Is it still haste crit or is it mastery now? I don't even remember. I think it is better stats than versatility. I'm pretty sure versus is not a great stat. Oh my god, dude. Dude, Blizzard every time, man. You try to gear a character and they'll just throw like 5 sets of bracers at you. 5 sets of belts at you. Like, dude, I'm not trying to accessorize. I'm trying to gear out a character. Oh my god. Alright, we'll take the better stats. At least I think it's the better stats. I have no idea. At least you can get a free uppie on them. Mostly free uppie. Swear to god though, dude. Swear to god. Swear to god. Swear, man. Swear. I swear. This thing, this is like the worst trinket ever. I don't want to upgrade it. Does like nothing. Like damage for that entire run. What was it on that thing? Yeah. Wildfire Wick is not worth the trinket slot. It just gives you crit. That's all. And just some fire damage. It does nothing. They throw 3 beast trinkets at me. Yeah, they threw 3 beast trinkets at you, but I can't get a single. I can't. Well, what is that guy's name? I forgot his name. It's a League of Legends reference. Some dude, Brand, can get a cigar, I think it was. I don't remember, dude. It's been so long. Alright, let's do one more dove, and I'll probably call it here, because I'm starving. I got raid tonight. But I already am... maybe I should call it here, man. I do gotta eat, and I gotta also do some video stuff done. Someone Blizzard for us, Lizard, yeah. Yeah, that's Lizard. That's some inhumane loot, dude. No human being would program a mob to drop that kind of loot. Or I guess not a mob, but like box. Actually, since I'm done with these guys, I might as well pick up the hero track thing from them too. We'll do this. I'll do my flyby just to Ashka Head. I'll pick up my hero track thing. Maybe I can craft some items with like blacksmithing. Am I a blacksmith? I am a blacksmith. I don't think I want to make weapons for myself though. Yeah. Because I could always upgrade this to higher hero track than what I got. I need to find a blacksmith, maybe somebody in guild to make me some like easy items. So that's what I might do. I might just list them with like rank 3 stuff and just see if I can make a rank 5 version of the thing. Just make myself some hero track items. Because if I can get like a better set of gloves, if I'm not gonna catalog a chest piece, right? That would be an item I could potentially swap out on. Because I'm only gonna hero track chest, gloves, shoulders to get a tier set. Because a lot of my alts are pretty behind though. So I might do that. Yo, what's up, Audison? Hi to my men. Yo, you hear about the 1107? Looks fun. Looks cool. Apparently PTR build tomorrow. I might stream tomorrow, chat. I might stream tomorrow. I'll see how I'm feeling about it, but I might stream tomorrow. I'll see. Because normally Thursday is a nice day for me to get a day off, but also get some work done. So I'll think about it. Because this room is in a bigger game. I never really got off the... Look, they invested a lot of money into it, but like Heroes of the Storm became a game when League of Legends and MOBAs were basically dying off, man. It was just not a great timing. They put some time into it. They had like those Heroes of the Dorm competitions, tournaments, that were just not really getting the eyeballs. And it was just like people were kind of over the whole like League of Legends Dota hype. Just to be honest, like people were just kind of done with it. You know? The mount. Like, oh, the mounts from these guys? As a toy. Turn to Dalaran, got to speak to an innkeeper. Wait, it's a Hearthstone with these guys? Yeah. A cosmetic flare from the general is using notorious threads of Hearthstone. Sure. I didn't know you could get a Hearthstone out of these guys. Hearth? I actually like collecting Hearthstones in game. What does this look like? Oh! Literally that same animation. Cool. Alright. Neat. If Heroes of the Storm added items, put it shows by a mile better. Added items? Oh, you mean like to customize the character? Probably, yeah. Probably, yeah. I don't disagree with that completely. I got 13 of these. So I can actually farm a bunch of Valor Stones with these. I need to do that on this character. Because then I could probably like gear them out to the teeth. Once I get the right crests and whatnot, at least that'd be like good with the Valor Stones for like the rest of the time on this character. That'd be huge. Comp is insanely fun to push. Yeah, like a lot of people had fun with it and people played with it. Like ARAM HOTS is still really fun to dive back into. Like the ease of play, getting into it and doing talents with the character. Like I like their own spin. It's just like you just don't really see League grow anymore. You don't see Dota grow anymore. It's just those games hit like their peak and that was it. I used to see League games, League clips, Dota clips constantly. My YouTube feed recommended because people were interested in it. But the interest just like died compared to where it was. Is there some interest? Probably. Does YouTube, but there's not high enough interest for YouTube to keep spamming videos of like all the clips people have with compilations. Do people still do it? Probably. They probably still do. But like, it's just, yeah, it's just bad timing. Like if it released like when League and Dota were really taken off, I feel like that would have hit the market perfectly, and with a couple of adjustments to how you build characters and whatnot, I feel like it could have been peak perfect, made a lot of money, and would have just been a game that could have just kept running, kind of like how League is still running and Dota is still running, and they just keep adding champs and skins and all that, right? They're still in the running. That would have been perfect. They just didn't quite hit the time, and they didn't quite hit the market, you know? It's just timing thing. Was the most played esport international winning pool prize for 2016, 2017, $40 million in co-sponsors? Yeah, for sure. Stepping into a heroic Nurba Palace 20 minutes. Wish you best of luck, my guy. Wishing you the best of luck. Yeah, like Dota in particular, like it's really big in the international markets. I know the League, like in Korea is pretty big, in US and EU it's pretty big, but like Dota has been around for like a very, very long while. It's been like established. It gets like a pretty big Slavic market too, I think. So just the number of bodies they have access to it, because everybody has access to Steam. Everybody can get Dota. Dota though does have a bit of a learning curve, I think. I don't know if they ever made it easier, because the League, why it became popular is because it was Dota but a little easier. But yeah, it's just like, I mean, Valve had it perfect with Dota, and Valve had it perfect with like Counter-Strike, right? Because there have been games that have been created after Counter-Strike that made it like an easier setup to the formula, right? Or basically that's what League was. An easier, take the same formula but make it a little bit easier for newer players to get into, and you make League. But like the established product was still doing really, really well and still very, very popular, still garnered quite a large audience. Because League was a little like cancer, was toxic game we were playing, 100% guaranteed to make life worse. That is true. Like League definitely did have a problem with like, I mean, any game you went into, there was always somebody just absolutely toxic to you. But I think it's just what happens when you have a game that's super, super popular and people play endlessly, and then it's just like, yeah, it just gets to the point where it's just unhealthy. China's really Dota 2 or related to Korea's League. Oh, is it actually? I had no idea. I had no clue. But I imagine, because China does have a pretty big audience there too for games. So if China was really, really into League, then or Dota, then you could kind of also see like where the numbers for Dota would also come from as well. I know that Dota is very popular in like the Slavic regions, like Russia, for example. I think out of the two, Dota would be a little bit more popular, just for one reason or another. I would have no idea what the reasons are. It's just kind of the vibe that I get from like, yeah, because I don't live in a region, so it's not like I know, but it's just I see a lot of like clips and streams of Russians playing Dota, like non-stop 24/7, getting a bunch of viewers and whatnot. The new MMOs are maintain the balance between PvP and PVE, like WoW. Got one of the PvE extremely good while PvP is dead in reverse. That's why I was number one. Yeah, WoW, I mean, like, there's definitely complaints about like PvE and PvP with WoW, but yeah, they definitely do keep a pretty decent balance. Is it ideal, the best balance in the world that lives in our imaginations? No. Like, there are some moments like Mr. Pandaria where PvP was excellent, or moments where it's like PvE was really, really good. Like, I thought in Legion, like Legion raids, technically people didn't really like him at the high end, but like there was just so much stuff to do, so much open world stuff to interact with outside of just end game. I thought that was really well done, right? The world, the lore, all of those things really made you want to play and log on and farm those Legos, even though it took forever. I thought the BFA Mythic Plus was really, really good. A lot of people seem to have fun with it. A lot of people were playing. Dragonflight actually had probably the biggest turnout for M+, in particular after they added the crafting or the upgrade system. That had a lot of resurgence of players. Raids have been key part of just about every expansion, with usually at least one insanely banger raid, even if the expansion is not amazing. Yeah, so it's like they definitely haven't had like the best periods for every expansion can hit all marks at 100%. You know, there's some, you know, a couple A's, couple B's, maybe an S tier within certain aspect, but like, you know, you have some C and D tier aspects too, but they do pretty good, I think, on average, or at least well enough to stay ahead. But yeah, a lot of the other games, they can usually do like really good PvE, like I don't play Final Fantasy, but everybody says PvE there is really, really good, like the raids. But they don't have like a Mythic Plus system, from what I know. Even though people would like to see something like that, it just wouldn't be good for that game. Or like PvP, which last time I tried PvP in that game, it takes you an hour and a half, actually longer than an hour and a half, just to find a random battleground or their equivalent to a random battleground, like casual stuff. Just no PvP. Like people play it, but it's a very small community. Or like Guild Wars, which is mostly PvP game. Yeah, there's PvE, but it's like known for PvP. But it's like roaming world PvP, not really structured. They're structured, but it's like in a weird limbo where it's like you're either in that crowd or you don't even know that the game exists. It's so polarizing. Someone tried to argue that FF was better PvE, and I just went, "Where's the Mythic Plus, lol?" I mean, I guess it all depends like what people mean, right? I mean, there's some difficult fights. Again, I never really did the difficult fights in FF, so it's not like I really can compare. I'm not gonna try to compare Final Fantasy versus like Mythic raids, right? You know, Anduin, Jailer, Denathrius, right? I'm not gonna compare them against those because I just don't know. Some people think it's better. Some people don't think it's better. That did play Final Fantasy, that played in high-end guilds. That was like, you do 200 pulls on a boss in WoW raid, and it's like the toughest thing in the world. Everybody's got to get their shit together. It is the toughest thing you've ever done. And then they'll kill one of the hardest pieces of content in Final Fantasy in like half the amount of pulls, and it'll be like, oh, it's the easiest thing in the world. And it's just like, I have no idea. All I have is friends that find, most people that I know that think both games are good, but you can't really compare them. Or people that play WoW, that played Final Fantasy, that had felt like they had an easier time doing the hardest content in Final Fantasy than in the hardest content of WoW. And maybe there's a reverse, right? Maybe there's people that had the hardest time in Final Fantasy and they could blast through raids on WoW. I just don't know that many people. They're online to talk about it all the time, but I just don't know anybody. So I have no idea. Yeah, Lost Ark got the best raids, and then PvP sucks ass. I heard that PvP was like the biggest part of that game, but then, yeah, like I had a friend that was really, really excited about Lost Ark when it was coming to US. And then after some while, he just like completely lost interest in the game. He was like so excited. He was like, I'm gonna abandon all games that I play. I'm just gonna play Lost Ark the entire time. And he's somebody who gets like super into a game. And he like raids at a mythic level or whatever, right? But yeah, he just dropped it completely. PvP and mediocre PvE. Yeah. Racism in Lost Ark was crazy. Yeah, I heard good parts, I heard bad parts, but it's just like I have no idea. I was more like, oh, I didn't know that. Just because I have no idea. I never tried the game. I never played it. I thought of downloading it because I had the open beta or whatever, and I thought, okay, this would be fun. And then the download was taking forever, and then I was just like, I'm just gonna play something else. I'm really not that interested. It's like, it felt like one of those things where it's like, I probably should play it. I should give it a try before saying like, not for me. But they would just take it forever. I was like, I just don't actually care that much. I just don't. I'm not a big fan of like the ARPG top-down view. Like even Diablo, getting into that was tough. But like only recently I got into an actual proper season of Diablo. Because even Diablo, like I like the story, doing the main story stuff, but I couldn't get into a seasonal content just because the top camera view. It's not my thing, you know. I like being able to look around and zoom in on the world. Everybody got a preference with that, right? But yeah, I mean with Jake, that's the only time when I was like really tried to do a proper like complete everything in a season. You remember that, right? Steam download so bad? Yeah, download can be pretty bad. Yeah, Steam can definitely be pretty bad. Like Steam wants to do a mega, was trying to do a mega update for BG3, I think it was. And at some point I was like, I don't want to sit here. This BG3 got a massive update or patch 7. So basically I had to re-download the entire game, which is cool, but like every time. Like being out on Blizz, like you gotta download something for 300 gigs worth of a game, like trying to get Call of Duty back on there. It's like, okay, it'll take me like 15-30 minutes, somewhere between that. Alright, go to Steam. Oh, 10 gigs. How long is that gonna take? 20 minutes, 30, 40. It keeps going up. I'm just like, Jesus Christ, bro. Like what? What is happening? I feel like arena MMOs are pretty much a pay to win or like which stuff. Oh, like the are you talking about the Oh, I guess you're still talking about Lost Ark. I was thinking you're talking about the new one that came out. The Throne of Liberty. I heard that's pay to win, but I'm not sure exactly how that's pay to win. Which is power grinding. It's just a different culture, and like in that culture, it's perfectly acceptable to do stuff like that, right? You work, and then you can put that work money into power progression in the game, and it's like perfectly acceptable. Some places don't really think of it much more than that. I don't like it either. Video Liberty. Okay, that's what you meant by TNL. Okay, I see what you meant when you say TNL, PvP, mediocre, PVE. Got it. Got it. Oh, the same. Video 3, I love the game with the mod packs. Yeah. I need to try. I need to play it some more, man. I still have a hardcore run that I never finished. I was playing a monk. It was the first time actually giving monk a proper go, and I was like, all right, full monk, full tavern brawler. This is gonna be perfect. Never finished it while I started doing war within stuff, so we got really busy with that. So eventually I'll come back, properly download patch 7, explore all the different endings, because I haven't seen literally all of the new ones. But yeah, I do definitely want to get another shot. I do want to start. I would have loved to be like, have more time so I could do like the challenge runs in BG3, like full solo, no consumables, no short resting, no long resting, like really super hardcore challenges. This seems like really fun. Ashes of Creation being a full-on scam. So I remember seeing this drama on Ashes of Creation. That is all. I don't know what the drama was. All I remember is people being upset, big drama, people having issues. I don't know the details. So I might need to look it up and then see for myself what the hell was this drama. All I remember is people were upset, a lot of drama. People were saying, it's over, man. Dream gone. The joy is gone. That's all I remember. That's all I know. It literally flew by me, and I was just like, I had an opportunity to be like, oh, I can click a video and find out what the hell is exactly going on. And I just didn't. I was like, I'm busy on my own end. Got developed for 15 years. Hasn't Star Citizen also been in development for multiple years now? I mean, a game should take a long time, but 15 years does seem like a long time, doesn't it? Normally, most games are made in, what, 5-6 years? Maybe 8? BG3, how long did that take? How long BG3 development? How long was BG3 developed for? 7 years. Okay, so I would say BG3 would be my iconic, literally game that's worth more than $70, because every game goes $70. You expect a lot out of it. BG3, I think, hit that mark and more. I got hundreds of hours out of that game when it first came out. I did like 3 different playthroughs, all thorough and like perfect. It is literally the perfect game of like, damn, this is a hell of a game. Easy to recommend. Everybody should play it if you love RPGs, even anything with D&D. If you specifically feel like RPGs and you're fine with the turn-based combat, but it's excellent because they're really good at it. Literally the best at it. 7 years. That is 7 years to make literally one of the best games out there in a generation. $100 for a demo of just looking at a game. This me. Yeah, I think that's what a lot of people. I don't blame anybody that views it as such. Like $100 to. Is it actually $100? They've been taking people's crowdfunding like crazy. Is it $100 to play it? Is that what it's saying? Actually, this looks horrible for a game that got that much years of development. And like, I don't know. It did get a lot of years. Like when you put in context of, I know they're making an MMO and making a very big, ambitious project. But Baldur's Gate, literally the best game in a generation, 7 years. You have to. How long did WoW take to develop? Like vanilla WoW. I guess like nowadays, like you can't really compare WoW to it. Because they're trying to do like WoW, but like bigger and more ambitious and a lot of things going on. But at some point, you do need to be probably focused, right? At some point, you need to figure out what the hell you want to do with the game specifically. And you can like expand on it later down the line through expansions if you want. Maybe. I don't know. Video game engines have changed in like 4 times in that time. They're going to be obsolete before it comes out. Yeah, at least they're on Unity 5, right? Is what I last heard. But at least you were on Unity 4 and then went to Unity 5. UE5. So like that one is the best like to take the original and repurpose it into UE5, because UE5 does well at the whole, like, it'll, if you want to take a game from an older engine and put it into UE5, it's really good at that transitional stuff. There's going to be some work, but it's really good at cutting out a lot of the time to transition it from one engine to another. It'll like meet you halfway and it'll do the best it can, but it's like the best one for it. Isn't even released. Was needed time to develop. That's a fact. That is true. That is true. So it's not released, but I guess I would need to look into more on ASUS. But basically, what I'm understanding is like you pay $100 for a demo. Is that like alpha for them? You basically pay $100 to play an alpha, or because I'm again, when I said I didn't look into it, I literally did not look into it. I decided I have better time with my. I found someone else to spend my time with the day on, so I'm just out of the loop. But yeah. That is pretty weird though. 15 years does seem like a long time. It is an MMO. That does seem like a long time. Like at this point, I imagine a lot of work has been done already, right? How long have Star Citizen been in development for? How long has Star Citizen been in development? The game began in 2010 with production starting in 2011. So that game has been around for 13 years. So that's a game that's, yeah, 13 years for Star Citizen. But I guess you can technically play it and technically do missions and technically have a spaceship and technically have planets and technically can explore and technically can do stuff and technically can be a criminal and technically can do all those things. But it's like not fully released, not final. There's a lot of things that break. 13 years? That does, like, that's a lot, man. 7 years I expected more from what I saw. 13 years, holy. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, but that game literally has like planet-sized planets. So in 13 years, they made multiple planet-sized planets. They're massive. And there's a pretty big exploration areas, huge ships. They have missions. So like, it is kind of sort of playable in a way. It's not fully released. There's no like specific goal. It's not quite like, I don't know. It's not quite done like Elite Dangerous, I guess, right? That's a space game. But like, they at least made planets, and there's a lot of them, and you can explore them fully, and you can fly around spaceships and attack other players. And there's a full like if you want to be a criminal system, that's already implemented in the game and everything, right? So I don't know, but like at least with 13 years, you can kind of see what they did with it so far. Like it's not final, but if you've seen videos of people playing it or playing it, I guess, or whatever, right? But like there's gameplay, there's textures, there's a lot of them made. There's a lot of stuff. You just, what you do with that stuff isn't really like final. I guess technically it's supposed to be, you could do anything, but like it's a game, it used to have some kind of a purpose, right? I guess you could technically do whatever you want to do with it. You can just live like a hobo on a space station. Chasing eating food out of a trash bin if you wanted to. Like that's the game, if that's what you want it to be. But it's like you would just want it to be more focused. Well, I figured out that you can make a lot of money. You don't even have to actually make games anymore. Just look what you're trying. Yeah. Always cheer. So always cheer when new games are developing. More fun for us. True. But I do think the players. I do think game companies probably should learn from like spec UFOs. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. I do think maybe like when a game has been developed for 13 years, like you should have some in like a proper game, I imagine, right? Like a BG3 could actually have a scope and narrow exactly what they want while still just filling the game full of content, full of different endings, full of different events, full of different stories, all of that, right? And it's playable, even at the beginning with some bugs included, but it's playable all the way from beginning all the way to the end with nothing game breaking for the most part, except as little patches get added, where game breaking stuff happen, you know, massive game, things are gonna happen. But it's like they figured exactly what they want to make and then made it, and it's just an absolute just like holy grail of an RPG. That is incredible. At some point you should have a scope, figure out exactly what you want, narrow it a little bit so you have a bit of a better picture, narrow it, I know you want to expand it, narrow it, and do those things that you want to do, really want to do really, really good. at some point. And at least they released it. And they just added new stuff since, but they released it. It's there. It's out in the wild, and people can make mods on it. Like, just make something. Because I feel like when the scope keeps expanding, it's just never gonna stop. And at some point, I think you should just, at some point, just gotta let it out. You just gotta put it out in the wild. They just could develop right in the mount without a glitch. Come on. Wait, are you talking about the ashes? I have no idea, dude. I have no clue. But yeah, I don't know. Like, it's just figure out what you want to do and do that thing really, really good. That's all I can think of, right? Because hey, there's a lot of games in development, but it's like, yeah, I do wonder, like, at some point, like, I don't blame anybody for asking themselves, right? Wait, this game's been developing for 15 years? Like, is this going to be one of those, like, endless projects where they're hoping people keep investing money into, hoping that it eventually comes out, and by the time you invested $100, $200, $300, you're like, well, I'm just going to keep giving them more money because I need this thing to come out. I put way too much money into it. It has to come out at some point. And they're just like, well, I guess I'm not going to blame anybody for thinking like, oh, they're just going to keep running this until money runs out. And they're just going to keep going forever. There's no point of releasing. I don't blame anybody for getting like skeptical or cynical about it, because it's like, come on, release stuff, because we have game developers that have released stuff in shorter time and they made works of art, right? So it's like, if they can do it, that should inspire you to do it. You know what I mean? Like, release something, anything. Look at PoE games looks old, but man, gameplay just peaked. They're making PoE too, and apparently they had a bit of a delay for that, but apparently the delay for early access is sucks, and they were really apologetic about it. But yeah, a lot of people are excited. A lot of people are excited for it. Hopefully Diablo kind of frees up a little bit of the schedule, because they'll know that people are gonna want to play PoE. So hopefully they don't like make a big update just that time. Listen to player base and development changes. Yeah, I've heard people that really been playing the game for years. They complain about the devs all the time, but they also do like, yeah, they listen, but like they don't always do well, but they listen. Because apparently that game will run into a fair bit of troubles themselves and get downvoted on their Reddit multiple times or whatever. But yeah, at least they listen. At least they make attempts, right? At least they try to keep an ear to the community and respond. Communication is good. But yeah, that's the best I can do. Like Larry and when they developed Baldur's Gate also did that, right? They put the game into early access and they listened to community feedback. They didn't show Act 2 or Act 3. You basically just got to play Act 1. But they basically took that feedback from Act 1 and they kind of pushed it on to Act 2, Act 3 with the story, characters, all those things, right? They changed a lot about the game over time, but it came out peak. So it was great. But yeah. That's an interesting discussion. Yeah, I probably should look into the whole drama of Ashes then. Look into the big thing. But yeah, what if that game will ever actually come out then? I didn't know there was that much drama. I didn't know it was that bad. But I guess it's been quiet for a bit, hasn't it? So maybe it'll be quiet for a bit. Everything will go back to normal. People, the money will keep rolling in. Who knows? I'm gonna buy a Raven Packet support the boy who passed away. Oh yeah, dude, I need to watch the documentary. I still haven't. I meant to watch it the other day, but I never got around to it. Yeah, I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna sub to Netflix just for it. And I'll just find something else to watch on Netflix too. I just know that I'm gonna be sucked in just watching Netflix, or not really using it. One of those two. Either too busy or not busy enough. But yeah, I'm gonna look into it. A lot of people apparently thought it was a great documentary. Yeah. Around watching the WoW video. Okay, yeah, I'll need to watch it because a lot of people said it was really, really good. And it's like great documentary. Kind of came out of nowhere, right? Documentary on Netflix about WoW. It's like, what? Out of that field? And everybody said it's really good. Okay, I need to find some time for myself then. But I'm gonna go because otherwise I'm never gonna be done with my stuff. So I'm gonna go get some work stuff done, get some food, get the raid done, go to bed, all that. But yo, you guys are wonderful, beautiful. Thanks for popping in. I appreciate you. Have a wonderful evening. Tomorrow, maybe a stream because it is a PTR thing. Maybe I just won't stream it and just work on videos instead. Who knows, dude? Who knows? But boys, I appreciate you. You guys are wonderful, beautiful. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll catch all of you in the next stream. Alrighty, boys. Alrighty. Peace.